Village Christmas.
Yeah, Village Christmas it is.
Village Christmas. Okay. So where were we? Oh, yes. And so it is Christmas, as you can see, with the snowfall and the wonderful stuff up there. And a very, very special entity has tasked me with giving a present to Alkali. I have that
Horrifying.
present. Right.
Well, who was it that jerked off and sold it for fucking $30,000 or $40,000?
I don't know.
I'm not even kidding. That was the soup can guy.
Oh.
Andy Warhol.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he jerked off on a canvas. I don't know if he did it like one time or multiple times, but it went for tens of thousands of dollars. He's like, yeah. I really want to hear him like present that at an art gallery. Like, this painting is of the sky and the moon and the stars, and it represents womanhood. And he's like, I jerked off on this. I jerked off while sounding with a paintbrush, but I didn't use the fucking paintbrush.
That's what you can do
And
when
I
you're...
fisted myself with a soup can, and I melted a watch.
That's not the same guy.
I did it, though. I'm Andy Warhol. I melted a watch in my ass and shit it onto a soup can, and while looking at it, I jerked off onto this canvas. The bidding will start at $50,000.
I had no idea that's what Andy Warhol said.
My name is Andy Warhol.
I am an artist.
Yeah, I shit soup cans. I don't know why. I had a tomato bisque for dinner, and now it's back in the can. And in the can. I shit it into the toilet. Luckily, I could draw a plunger, but I didn't use a brush because I hate brushes. I used a Mack truck covered in menstrual fluid.
Do you like Marilyn Monroe? Well, here's Marilyn Monroe 4 times. I'm Andy Warhol.
I didn't use a canvas on this one. I used the foreskin of 8 young men. When you rub my drawing...
I'm a bird now. I'm using my ass feathers to paint. I am Andy Warhol.
This is beauty. Beauty is in the beholder. I painted a beholder. I am D&D.
Oh, fuck you. I'm Andy Warhol.
I'm Andy fucking Warhol. You want a can of soup? On weekends, I give soup to homeless people.
Notice Andy Warhol does all the art things. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
You like a big mess? Well, here's a big mess. It's all over the place. Jackson Pollock is a hack. I'm Andy Warhol.
Some lady painted 3 dots on a canvas. I jizzed on my son and rolled him across the bed sheets. $42 billion.
I'm Andy Warhol.
I'm Andy fucking Warhol.
See, they just killed him. He didn't die. He was just super annoying. I'm Andy Warhol.
I'm Andy fucking Warhol.
You know, this is probably only funny to us.
No one is laughing right now.
All right. Fuck you, I'm Andy Warhol. Is that what he did at the Super Bowl halftime show? He didn't even sing. He just shows up. Fuck you. Here's a soup can. Ding. Oh my God.
All right. For this avant-garde piece, I went to Steamworks in Chicago and found the biggest bottom there. 37 men came deep inside of him, 2 of them wearing rubbers made out of chickens. After they were done, I had him stand in front of an industrial fan and fart the jizz into the fan so it blew back past him and onto the canvas. You can see by the brush strokes here that he slightly exploded. This is a piece of shit.
I'm Andy Warhol.
I'm Andy fucking Warhol. $22 billion trillion.
And then someone, oh, it's beautiful. I will take it.
Notice the way the light goes off of the spoo mixed with his innards.
Oh, my God.
If you look really carefully, the DNA lines up to spell AIDS. I'm Andy Warhol.
So that's Ace Amos. I don't know how he got there.
Thanks, Ace.
You were slap happy, I think.
I am so fucking tired.
Ho, ho, holy balls, it's already 2020? Hello everyone, I'm Xander the Blue, and this is another thing on the internet. Now I know what you're saying. Xander, there just isn't enough videos of fursuits talking into cameras. Well, I'm here to fill that void. And if you actually like this, please click the like button, that's what it's f***ing for. Now I have to come clean. This is my 40th Christmas and... No, wait, don't unsubscribe, please, So this year for Christmas, I had one goal. And that was just not to get in a fight with my parents or rock the boat too much. You'd think that would be easy, but right away I got in a fight with my dad. I didn't even mean to, about movies. I had heard the new Ryan Reynolds movie, Death Euphemism, wasn't very good. And he's just like, I don't care what critics say. And I'm like, well, I actually do care what critics say, and sometimes critics and audiences can agree on things. And he's all just, well, I just follow what the audience on Rotten Tomatoes say, because he's never heard of online polls before. And I'm just like, well, I'm sorry, I thought all those trips to the theater you would have developed some fucking taste. I didn't really say that. All I said was critics and audiences can get along and agree. And then he got really freaking mad, and I just went to the bathroom. Well, golly, this is a great start, and we haven't even gone to church yet. Now, every Christmas I go to church because my mom wants me to, and it makes her happy. You know, it's not my jam, but I survived. I survived the 2 hours of standing and sitting and watching bad music. I'm sorry, I'm not saying church music is bad. I'm saying my church's music is bad. And you can't look it up. But it's over, and I'm happy, and I'm like, okay, part 1 of the Christmas gauntlet is over. Time for family dinner. So we go to my parents' house and we gather around the TV for our traditional Christmas dinner, a giant Costco pot pie that could probably feed the population of Papua New Guinea. But I'm not going to complain. It's food is food, and we all watched a movie. We're not talking. This is good. And the movie is Scrooge. And this is okay if you don't know my family. The entire movie, I could swear they were rooting for Scrooge. There's this whole scene where Scrooge has his body taken out and everyone's happy. And my brother's like, why is he just pissed at these people? But he said it like playfully, like, why isn't he pissed with his people? Because if you say something jokingly in the Midwest, it doesn't count. And I'm just like, just watch the frickin' movie. Don't say anything. It's Christmas. Don't be a dick, Xander. But this is the 70s Scrooge, so there's like songs and dances, and you totally miss the message, which is great for them. I should probably see a therapist, shouldn't I? But we finished the movie, and I thought, hey, we've already had a great night, and it's late, and whatever. But you know what? No fights, we're good. One night down, one to go. Because it's time to sleep and get up tomorrow morning for the extended family Christmas. It's a fabulous time where I try not to overhear political conversations and have a rage stroke. But I load up on a few Bloody Marys, I'm having a good time, because that's how you survive Christmas. Sure, my uncle's bitching about paying too many taxes, but this is really good guacamole. You can't ruin Christmas if your mouth is full. Wait. But I noticed something weird is that, like, everyone is really tired. And, like, what the hell is going on? And I found out, like, most of my extended family got hammered the night before. And everyone is hungover. It's a hungover Christmas. And everyone is very, very silent. This silent night seemed really involuntary. Honestly, I knew something was off right away because the whole vibe was like the intro of Final Fantasy X. Like everyone's just happy to be alive and they're just like staring off into the sun. But I realized how weird this whole thing was. Just like this entire meet is like Facebook now. I don't know my relatives. They don't know me. I hide things from them for reasons, and same with them. But we really don't know each other, and any small talk really doesn't advance that. And honestly, I don't want to spill too many beans because I don't want to make anyone mad. My dad had a small conversation with my cousin, and he couldn't even convince him to see John Wick. It was actually rather refreshing because the shoe was on the other foot. My dad's like, well, there's lots of action, you can shoot the Russians, so that's good. And my cousin's just like, Well, there's nothing there that sounds appealing to me at all. You can make any movie sound bad. Teenage romance, but their boat sinks. Post-climate change road trip. Cats. So I'm just trying to avoid all this stuff, and I'm just bouncing around, going back to the TV. I'm the only person watching the basketball game, and the whole time I'm just like, you got this. Don't eat too many chocolate pretzels. I know they're delicious, but you're gonna die. I should probably see that psychologist. And then we went back to my parents' place. We exchanged gifts, and it was pretty much over. It was just like the biggest nothing Christmas. And it just feels like a calm before a storm. And I don't want to be like warning you or anything, but my God, you ever get that feeling? It's really weird. The calm before the storm. And then I drove home, and I made this movie a couple days later. 'Cause I'm weird. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll do more. What the heck? Why not? And honestly, if you like any of our stuff, please support us on Patreon. These wonderful people gave us money and allow us to do this and whatnot. So, oh no, my thing's beeping. I'm running out of power. It's down to the wire. This is really exciting. So I'm just gonna ramble until it runs out of power. Bye.
Leonard, you have the support of all the fans.
The next product for Matthew
Next
McConaughey to
product for
endorse.
Matthew McConaughey. All white, all white, all white. Ah! Oh, no,
We had a spit take! We had a spit take!
okay, all white, all white, all white. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Is that the one you were proud of? That's the one to be proud of.
That is fucking
Wow, man. That was genius, dude.
It's Valentine's Day, the day where we celebrate a murdered Catholic saint by trying to fuck. And if you're single, what a wonderful topping to drizzle onto seasonal depression. Was Christmas not enough of a kick to the balls? Well, hearts everywhere! Oh look, Dunkin' Donuts has heart-shaped donuts. It's like a metaphor for eating away at your life meter. At least it's better than the terrible heart candy you got in grade school, which I'm pretty sure was made out of leftover chalk. By the way, if you're in a relationship, then Valentine's Day is usually on a weekday. So then you have to end your workday by buying dying plants and petrified Target chocolate. I have also been seeing ads for giant teddy bears. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Here's a feng shui nightmare. Now maybe it's just me, but those look like they've been made by the mafia to hide dead bodies. But honestly, when it comes to Valentine's Day, the best thing you can do is go to your significant other and say, honey, let's not wait 2 hours for a table after braving the frozen tundra, sliding through snow-covered streets like Ridge Racer. Or maybe let's not do those things today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Show. That is Dragon and Ferret together. I'm Alkali.
I'm Zanny.
I'm not here, and we are here with Uncle Kage!
How do you do? How do you do?
Dude, thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
I forgot to take the spoon out of your drink.
Oh, whatever. It's classy.
If you poke your own eye out, that is your fault.
Tomatoey. Tomato and sharp. How do I like it sharp.
Yeah, okay, this is going to be fun. This is called How Uncle Kage Destroys My Microphone.
Well, you put this thing in my face like this here.
Like a microphone.
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay,
I
yeah.
forgot to tell you this real quick. I
What?
went downstairs for these shirts. I couldn't find any fucking mediums. Are we out of mediums
We
too?
are out of mediums too.
Oh my god! Come buy our shirt, but just not certain sizes because
Because
we did better than we thought.
We did
which is
way
kind
better
of awesome.
than we thought. Really quick, we have a few announcements before we get going. Oh my God, Camp Bayardrol, Kenny the Dragon, and Faye Magpie, thank you for those follows. And to Boozy Badger, who turns 40 tonight at midnight, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. The moment this show is over, we're passing you all right back to Boozy to celebrate their birthday in style, the way only Boozy Badger knows how. Getting drunk.
Yes. Here's the
Getting
boost.
drunk and playing video games. That's a good way to spend your 40th. I mean, yeah, hell yeah. I think I did mine in quarantine, if I remember correctly, right? That was my 40th.
That was your 40th. You were in
We
quarantine
made a
during
weird
your
video.
40th. Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, boy, what did you do at your 40th?
We streamed. And,
I do remember that,
yep,
yeah.
we streamed. Zan made an amazing video that you were a part of.
Oh, I remember that.
That one.
Vaguely, for some reason.
We made him
made me
cry,
so
yeah.
much.
Oh, yeah, I like to make you cry.
Everyone likes to make
Thanks,
the
man.
ferret cry.
Yeah, why is that a thing?
I don't know.
Big Ben says, we've made it when the bots spam. Do you have that problem yet?
What?
When you do your wine streams, do you ever have bot raids?
I'm not that popular.
Just now, dude, you get better numbers than we do. Shut up.
Yeah.
Zan was here the day on Twitch. You can label your streams.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of very fun, weird labels. Like, what was it?
Chaos. and
ADD as fuck.
ADHD as
ADHD.
ADHD AF.
Yep, that's one of them. And also we have the trans tag. Mm-hmm. So we got raided.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It brings all the
Those
Nazis
kind
to
of
the
people.
yard, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah. And they got in the chat and they were like, oh, we're going to be so clever. And bless my chat because they're like, you guys aren't as funny as them.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't as funny. They're going to tear you to pieces. And I'm like, yes, we are. Sudir, block them all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did on my 40th birthday?
What did you
What's
do on
that?
your 40th?
I took a flight in a B-17. It was with the 92nd Bomb Wing Heavy Bombardment. We were headed to France over, and we had a problem headed to Lyon. You know, we were getting shot at by the...
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that's only partially true. Thanks to my dear friend Benny the Big Tiger, we were at an air show. Benny did a whip round with all our friends and got me a flight in a B-17.
Really?
That was my 40th birthday.
Oh, I see. For a second there, I thought, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Kage went up and be that's
Yep.
40th birthday style.
Oh my god.
Sue is here. Hello, Sue. We were
Hi,
just
Sue.
talking about you. Rum Circle, thank you for those biddies. Seriously, friend, we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Status. Status is in the chat.
Oh, hi,
Hello, Status. I didn't see you there.
Status,
Oh, and
another-
Danny Lauderdale is here having a caipirinha in honor of our good American friends. Hello, Danny.
Danny, you can't say you're having it in honor of us if you just have it every day. That's not honoring.
Well, no, okay.
That's just awesome.
Well, it's like it's. Well, yeah, you can. It's just this one happens to be going out too.
Oh, okay, this is I understand.
Well, it's like how when they like have guys whose job is specifically just to raise a flag over like the Washington Monument and then
Okay.
they lower it so this flag was flown over the way. They do that like 18 times a day.
That's true.
Okay,
Yep.
next. Okay, this flag is for you. Raised over the Washington. That's Danny Los Caipirinhas.
Oh, cheers to that.
So when I was in grade school, they made me hoist and lower the flag.
Mm-hmm.
They taught me all the things you needed to know, the proper way to hold it before you hoist it up, how never to touch the ground, all that. Okay.
The proper way to hold it before you hoist it up. Okay, go on.
There's a fold that I was
got to
supposed to
hold
do.
it
Okay, all right,
Before
fine.
you hoist it.
You got
You got to hold it before you... I remember that song.
Well, we ran into a situation where it was a Chicago winter. So schools should have been canceled, but my mother was the secretary for the school district. If mom went to work, I went to school. And they had me go outside for the flag, and my hands froze so bad that I couldn't grip.
Oh.
And I tied off the flag at half mast To which the principal asked, "Why is the flag at half-mast?" And I screamed, "My hands are dead!"
Your hands are dead.
My hands are very dead.
Jeez.
But that's okay, because she had a sense of humor. Miss Finnegan, you know what she said to me?
What?
Well, did you raise it to the top first? Because that's the proper way to go at half-mast.
Oh, my God.
All right.
That's pretty great. Oh.
Status, did I hear that your dad is here? Hello, sir.
Hi, Dad.
I'm a horrible influence.
And I'm the guy that makes a top hat look classy.
You
Oh,
do
shit.
make it. You see, we are wearing different top hats.
Yes.
You are wearing a gentleman's top hat, and I appreciate that. Turn your head to the side so they can see the wonderful
Okay.
little...
Here's the thing, because it is festive Christmas time, I put a sprig of fresh holly into my hat to look festive. But then they put me in front of this green screen here, so
Yep.
I now have a hole in my head.
That's right. That's how the Dragon Show works. The Dragon Show. It's like having a hole in your head.
Okay, that's our new motto.
Pretty
And
accurate.
we change our motto like
Yep.
daily.
Yes, it's like having a hole in your head.
And we start the show the way we always do. What's everyone drinking? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I hope we're all celebrating Boozy's near 40th. What are we drinking?
Oh, we are drinking. Let's show them the bottle.
Yeah, this will go well.
Oh, it's going to go great.
Yeah,
yes,
let's see
yes.
how this green bottle works.
Okay.
Smart, Sue.
Yes. Well, we can see the label. At least we have the invisible bottle of Wakatake Daiginjo Sake. This label is known as.
I had a
Onikadoshi.
walkie-talkie growing up.
Is that not walkie-talkie?
I was a
Waiting for
walkie-talkie.
one of you to say it. I
No,
know it.
sake-talkie.
Sake-talkie.
Talking sake.
A sake talkie.
Sake-talkie.
This is our
Sake-talkie.
sake talkie.
This is
for
our
today. Yep.
Welcome to Sake Talkie with Sake Take with Uncle Kage drinking
Welcome to
sake.
Sake-talkie with
I
walkie-talkie.
want to do this some more. Yep. No, it is an onikadoshi, which
Sake-talkie.
means a demon killer. Sake so good that it can kill a demon. I'll let Alkali tell you if that's the case.
I'm working. I would never give this to Dragor. Don't
Let's
kill
try
our
it.
demons. No. B, Purple Kitty. Oh my God. Okay. Really, Purple Kitty. I'll get to you. Redeemed Question Master's Helper. So we do have, for those of you on Twitch, you can see some channel points at the bottom. You can redeem Question Master's Helper, which means you can ask a question, and we will answer it if the question is appropriate. Gunsmith Jax asks, Alkali, ask Uncle Kage if he has received my Christmas card. Also, happy holidays and New Year. I'm going to answer that for him, Gunsmith Jax. Yes, he has. Does he know yet? Probably not, due to the stack of pieces of paper on his desk at home that
Okay.
he probably didn't touch before coming here.
Okay. Well, why do you immediately...
Because I also have a stack of Christmas cards on my desk that I will be opening the moment I have a chance.
Yes, it just so happens I'm traveling this weekend. You might notice I'm in Chicago. No, not a camera trick this time.
Not
I
it yet,
actually
right?
am here in Chicago, and which is why I put my gloves on, because it's fucking cold here in Chicago, and they haven't turned the heat on in here.
I put the heat up to 10% higher than I normally have it on, so our heat is set at 10%. It's nice.
Well, then I'm going to keep wearing my gloves, if that's all right with
I
you.
understand.
Girl, wear it like, damn, I feel like a woman girl. What the fuck is her name? Leanne Rhymes? Is that her name?
Skylar,
Help me
I'm
out.
sorry to
Oh,
hear
yeah,
that.
the woman, that's her name.
Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah, the woman. That's her name. What the fuck?
Purple Kitty, please don't. No energy drinks and booze. Stop. I told Zan this one. You're aware of this. I went to Youmacon.
I remember that.
They do a thing for their staff that certain departments get drinks delivered to that department. You do it for registration.
Yes.
Okay, AV was one of those crews. They can't leave the room. And the entire convention, I'm listening to all these guys talk, and I keep thinking they're all talking about doing whippets. Like, hey, did you guys have any of the whippets? Oh, the whippets are great this year. I'm going to go get a case of whippets. They're called Rippets. They're energy drinks, and I have determined they are definitely worse for you than a whippet.
Oh, God.
Because I looked at the back of that can. There are words on there that you don't know.
I don't know. I know a lot of words.
I'm very aware.
There we go. It didn't loop.
I forgot
is
to put it
that
on
what
loop.
happened?
Yeah. I was like, what happened?
See, I
No.
told you there was something going on.
Yeah.
Oh, was it just disappearing on you?
Yeah, it
Yes.
just
That's funny.
It stopped. Yep. By the
magic
way,
stopped.
Deluxe status.
little like public service announcement. these two folk over here are magnificent hosts, consummate professional hosts. They're very, very nice folk to visit. If you visit, don't ask questions about anything.
Oh God.
Just don't.
Kage
Do not ask.
What was out?
might have asked about the bathroom sink and how it was broken.
Yes. Why
Oh.
is the bathroom sink fucking totally cracked in half?
Kobolds.
Oh, okay. You ever hear the expression, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to? And another thing. If you ever take a shower sorry, Mike. If you ever take a shower in alkalized, first off, you feel like Shirley Temple. Because the shower head is like 18 feet up in the air. Mm-hmm. If you take a shower in that shower, yes, don't look at anything. Do not just keep your eyes centered in the middle. Don't look at anything, and you really should take those things out when you have company coming in.
Excuse me, I wanted you to know what we were into, and what we are into, eye-level suction cup dildos.
And
Look,
it's apparently that's related to why the sink is broken. Don't look at anything. Don't ask questions. There, now you know the rest of the story.
God damn it.
Look, as I told you, Zanny and I are very much in love. And we didn't love that sink.
We sure didn't. A
My
dragon lives
understanding
here. That's
is
all you have
did,
to know.
but like I said, you don't want the answer.
Ronnie, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello, Gray Fox. And
Ronnie said, hello, Ronnie.
Ronnie said that we should say hello to the top-hatted lush. So in that case, hi, Zanny. What are you drinking?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
The classic.
Zanny, how spicy of a Bloody Mary?
Oh, very spicy.
Is it very, very spicy?
Not
You know
very,
why?
very, very. Why?
Wait, it's not. What do you mean it's not very, very spicy? I put half a bottle of Tabasco in that for you.
Awesome.
God damn it.
It's great. No, it's really good. What? No, in a good way. This is actually probably yeah.
Good.
Habanero mix and all that good
Habanero.
stuff.
Yep, it's the habanero one with a bit of oh boy.
Since Ronnie's here, can I tell a story?
Absolutely.
You see, okay, a lot of people, pardon me, it's cold in this fucking place. A lot of people think, oh, Uncle Kage's stories are all made up. Uncle Kage doesn't. I got witness here. I got a witness. Holy shit. Okay. If you go to Uncle Kage's Story Hour this year, you're going to hear an earful about my bank. We're just going to call it PNB.
The perfect.
Yes, PNB.
PNB, because they're a
bank.
big.
Yes. Pretty. Anyway. Pretty gnarly.
Pretty gnarly.
Bitch. Yeah. So, Anthrocon has a PNB. I'm not even going to look at that. Has a
well done, Demon
Pretty
Whiskey.
narrow. See, they didn't.
Anyway,
They didn't dilate. Anyway.
We have a PNB credit card, and we've been using it for years, and it has built up a lot of points, you see, that you can use to do stuff. I'm like, okay, we have our board meeting coming up. So I use the points. The board meeting is held in Pittsburgh, and I always feel a little bit bad telling the board members, hi, you're volunteers to this organization. Shell out a buttload of money to come and sit around a table and listen to me bitch at you about how you're not working hard enough. Right. So I was using the points on that card to get airline tickets for the board members. Ronnie is a board member, whether he likes it or not. I'm not even sure if he noticed the vote, but we had the vote. You weren't there, so it's fine. It's all official. Anyhow.
I'm noticing a trend, Kage, because if I remember correctly, I ran your what was that called? The Anthrocon Tonight.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I was in charge of Anthrocon Tonight. By the end of Anthrocon Tonight.
You did a very good job.
That is not how anything would.
Sure it does.
See, Ronnie, thank you.
You want to be on the board?
I'll be quiet.
Good.
Ronnie, this is your problem.
Yes, where was I? Oh, yes. I got an email from PNB. PNB Point saying there's a problem with that reservation for the dragon that you made there. Call this phone number. I'm like, okay, I'll call the phone number. So I call the phone number. The lady said, hi, what is the 16-digit credit card number? And I said, Listen. I've got I have let's skip that part. Here's the confirmation number. The lady said, "Well, give me your social security number." I said, "You know what?
Let's skip that part
Yeah,
too.
I'm going to call you back." So I went to the webpage, and it turned out, yes, that was a legitimate thing. But watch it, folks. Watch it. You get this thing that says, horrible dreadfulness. Call this number. You call the number. Oh, we're going to need your credit card number. Yeah. God. So I actually went to the PNB Points website. That was the number. So I called back, gave them the credit card number, and I said, okay, I have an email here that says that there is a problem with the reservation, and I need to fix it. So the lady's like, okay, what is your social security number? I'm going to text you a code. What is the code? What is the last 4 digits of your telephone number? What is your shoe size? I'm like, lady, what the hell is wrong with the reservation? The suspense is killing me. So then she said, okay, what kind of card is it? I said, well, it's thin. It's about 3 inches wide. And no, it's a Visa. She said, yes. Is it a personal card? I said, no, it's a business card. She said, oh, we can't handle business cards. I'm going to transfer you to the business line.
How'd that transfer go?
Well, I was on hold for a while, and then, hi, welcome to
That is
PNB.
absolutely not what happened.
No, what happened?
That was the first time that you got hung up on.
You're right, yes. She
I
transferred and then clicked.
Yep.
I'm
This
like,
is when
what?
I finally walked out of the room
Yes.
because I heard a cockroach in the living room prancing around. I'm like, okay, I better go check on what's going on before you shatter my Christmas tree.
I was starting to get those that I call it the over-caffeinated shakes, but I haven't had any caffeine. When I'm really getting agitated, I start. You saw it. You saw my
Yeah, and I
hands,
got
right?
you a coffee. It wasn't my smartest move.
No, that was really. I'm sorry about the Christmas tree.
If
though.
these
I
things
really am
happen,
sorry.
well, we
Just
fixed
the
it with
Christmas
the
shakes. You're
I'll
just
buy
being
you a new
festive.
one. Yes.
That's not how the Christmas shakes work.
I mean,
What?
Well, okay. So I figured, look,
Hey,
I'm just
QQ.
going to go to the airline website. Maybe there's something they can do. So I went to the airline website. Here's what I didn't tell Ronnie. Here's why it's going to take so long to tell the story. Okay. The airline website. His original flight, arriving in Pittsburgh at noon with plenty of time for the board meeting at 7. Oh, we've rescheduled it. You're arriving now at 10 p.m. I
Pause.
just got a lot quieter.
You're going to use mine for a bit while I figure out the problem.
I'm gonna use yours.
did it
Use
go
mine
out?
until- yeah,
I'm
I'll
going
figure it out.
to use yours.
going.
Testing 1, 2, 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right. I'm using his. I've got all I'm trapped in
Did
here.
our mic really just go out?
Dude, it's that microphone. It's my backup. So there's
Mike went out. Anyway, they
Okay.
rescheduled the damn flight for like 9 hours later. And I was like, mother of shit. No. So, okay, I told the airline, fix this, reschedule it. Oh, we can't reschedule it. This was made through PNB. You're going to have to call them. So I called them back and said to the lady, look, I have to tell you, first and foremost, this is a business card. Okay, thanks. What is the 16-digit number? All right, here's 6. What is your last 4 digits of your phone number? It just went blank. What is your shoe size?
I heard his
Yeah.
name.
Oh, wait, this is a business card. I'm going to transfer you. They transferred me, and again, it hung up. So I'm starting to think I'm just going to throw Ronnie off the board at this point. We don't want him there. So
Thank you, Papa Juno.
I just went up. I'm going to call the PNC credit card directly, and I did. And I finally got a living lady, and I explained to her. She said, "Oh yeah, hi. How is your day going?" And I said, "Well, funny you should ask that. Well, let me tell you a story." And I told her all this. And she said, well, I can see why you're frustrated. I said, frustrated doesn't begin to describe it, my dear. My host Christmas tree, anyway, she transferred me to another nice lady. And here's what the another nice lady, after the 15-minute hold, told me. We can't reschedule that. And we can't cancel it and refund it. I was like, okay, let me get this straight. The airline rescheduled it. You can't change the reservation, and you can't refund the points back to me. She said, no, But what we can do is we can cancel it and the airline will issue a flight credit. I said, good, let's do that. And she said, I'll have to put in a ticket. She must have written the ticket out longhand on a cuneiform tablet because it was 20 goddamn minutes on hold. And she came back and said, okay, I've put the ticket in. It may be, what was it? She said 7 to 10 business days
10 business
before
days.
you hear from them. So here's the bottom line. Ronnie, I don't fucking know if you're going to the board meeting or not. I'll let you know when I know. Yeah, did you?
I think we fixed it. Could you talk for a second?
I am... Dude, what was I just
There we
doing
go,
for the
perfect.
past minute or
No,
two?
I just needed you without my microphone in front of you. Now you're
Yeah, you
good.
can
I'm
probably
using
tell-
my chair.
Tech-
I'm going to fix my chair. Pardon me.
There you go. Good on this side.
You know what happened? Maybe it fell out a bit, or
Yeah, it did. It did.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Fell
that
out.
that microphone is just so finicky.
You need a good third mic, I guess.
Well, I'll buy us a good third mic.
Christmas is coming.
Microphones are expensive,
yeah,
as you know.
exactly.
Ronnie, do not get drunk by yourself for no.
Santa's on a budget this year.
Santa's got a brand new bag from the dollar store.
It's coming after me.
That's kind of how that microphone works.
Well, what do I do?
Run.
Much better. So
Every time you
it gets closer each time. What am I very frightened?
We have 5
That's
minutes to
scary.
see who can go the longest. It just started. No cursing. There is no cursing for 5 minutes.
Oh,
When's it
humbug.
start?
Now, the moment one of us
Haberdashery.
Oh yeah, you can do
Haberdash.
fake swears.
It's a mic drop.
It is a much. All right. For the next time you visit, I will get a third nice mic stand, but it's still going to be the shitty microphone because I'm out.
Oh my God!
I'm out.
Wait,
I'm
I
out.
thought
so
you weren't supposed to
bad.
curse.
I screwed it up. I'm out. So
A
it's
poopy
just
mic.
you and Zan.
All right.
I'm
well,
so good at not cursing.
what? Could you?
Hi, furry trainer.
Excuse me. Could you fix? Yeah, there. The bottle.
GG,
Bottle
indeed,
glass.
Lindsay.
Make it happen.
Bottle glass.
Yes.
Bottle glass.
Yeah. I know it. Okay. Who put the glass?
Who put the glass out? Who?
Wait. No, I got it. I can do it.
I'll help you with
Get
the
longer
keyboard.
arms, cockroach. Jeez.
We're gonna knock if you destroy my garage.
Invent yourself some robot arms.
You robot arms.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, that's physics. I'm a chemist. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. No, there we go.
Make a chemistry wave to pick up your drink then.
Tekel does it, and since I'm already out, you're right, I can do it. Everyone glasses up.
Well, okay.
And here's to you, here's to me, forever friends we shall be. And if we ever disagree, fuck you, here's to me.
Oh, furry trainer is here. Hello, furry trainer.
How you doing, furry trainer?
Yeah, I didn't
Hey,
have to do
pups,
it,
you
did
know?
I? Because I would have sworn.
Exactly. No, as
Okay.
long as one of us says it.
Cool.
So what happened with the microphone? You said it fell?
Are we talking about my old fourth mic?
No, this one.
No, it was just
Oh.
something fell out.
Oh yeah, no. That microphone is that is actually the original studio microphone from the Drag It show. We had to stop using it because a while ago we were not able to pump the music as much through the stream, so we had to have the microphones pick it up, and that was so good at picking it up that no matter what we did, it overshadowed the stream. So we ended up getting these microphones, which are amazing, but too expensive to buy 3 of.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Duncan Wolf is asking a question. I'll let you answer. Does Kage stream?
Duncan Wolf. Kage streams once a month on the unbelievably funny and insanely long wine streams, of which I'm usually part of about once a year. They are always entertaining. If you go to Uncle Kage's Patreon or merely subscribe to Uncle Kage's Twitter, you will know when they are streaming. I highly recommend it. It's always a good time. They usually have guests on, sometimes including their mother. You want to see that, because you haven't lived until you watched an elderly woman scream at the man who runs Anthrocon about the sink being too loud. Oh, heaven, heaven.
Okay, you forgot with how it typically starts. how it typically starts is I'll be
Roxas.
sitting exactly in this posture with my wine and stuff, and I'm talking, and all of a sudden, a hand will come in, take the wine away. The old lady comes in, starts drinking my wine. She does this on stage at Anthrocon when I'm performing. She walks up, takes the goddamn... Yes, I do stream. That's the answer to your question.
And if anyone's looking, Skylar, by the way, thank you so much, Skylar, has pasted the YouTube link to Uncle Kage's page. That is where Uncle Kage streams once a month for their monthly wine stream event. If you have a moment, please head over there, subscribe to that channel. It is always a good time.
I have to know, Kage, do you have a favorite Christmas movie or one that you always see no matter what during the season? For my parents, it was. For my mom, it was the musical Scrooge.
Like the original musical.
Yeah, like Father Christmas. That one.
Yes.
The one was like December the 25th. Correct. That one, which is a bop.
Yes.
Like that's legit a cool song. But yeah, you got anything like that?
Okay.
Hey, Dragor.
My all-time favorite Christmas movie, probably because of my age, is the original Christmas Carol with is it Alistair MacLean? I think his name.
McLean.
wow.
Yeah.
However, my current Christmas tradition has been supplanted by the 2 holiday specials put out by the extremely talented crew of the Cornell Polytechnic Institute Drama Society, featured on the Goes Wrong Show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That has become our new family Christmas tradition.
That
Nice.
is a nice family Christmas tradition.
Awesome.
See, my mother had a sense of humor that definitely helped me with mine, because our Christmas movie was, of course, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for years and years, until my mother saw her new favorite Christmas movie. She saw Bad Santa and could not stop laughing. I watched Bad Santa with my mother and father on Christmas Eve. Well, my father went, "This is an absolute dumpster fire of garbage." And my mother went, "You have no humor and can go to bed when you feel like it."
There is another Christmas movie which, if it weren't for the Goes Wrong Show, this would be the new favorite.
What's that?
I am desperately trying to remember the title. I'm sure you've seen it. It's the one that has William Shatner in it. It's a series of shorts. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're fucking watching it tonight.
It is. I do know what you're talking about, but that
It's called Christmas something. Guys, help me out. You know what I'm talking about.
The chat'll know.
Christmas Shatner.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I gotta go take a Christmas Shatner so bad.
It's
A Captain for Christmas.
Bill Shatner is like a radio DJ, and
What?
there's a series of shorts. And guys, help me out! Somebody must know this fucking
Is he
movie.
singing Mr. Tambourine
No, wait.
Man?
Did we have 5 minutes? Did the 5 minutes go up?
Yes, you
I
do
didn't
see up
say
at the
it.
top,
Oh,
Chicago Toast, 5
Yes.
minutes ago.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, no cursing 6 minutes ago, so you're
Good
good.
call. Good call. I didn't curse.
Honey, I shat on Christmas!
No, that was not what it's called.
Such a Christmas.
Sue, I love you. Boozy, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Happy birthday to you.
What a lovely
In a
party.
few hours.
In a few hours.
Happy birthday to you. You didn't get invited to your own party? Happy birthday, dear
whippersnapper.
Boozy. Whippersnapper. Happy birthday to you. You 40-year-old fuck.
Hey, Boozy, what's your favorite thing so we can eat it in front of you?
I'm sorry, has anybody got the title of that movie that I'm talking about? The one with Bill Shatner as the DJ at Christmas time? Yes. yes.
Dragor, do
No,
not help!
no,
Damn
no.
it, Dragor!
No, it is not just in time for... All right, I'm going to fucking look it up.
Oh, my God.
Because I can curse now.
Yes, you
I'm
can
going
curse
to use,
now.
I'm going to use this device that I have here that you can... Yeah, that's it. Christmas Horror Story. Something.
Christmas horror
Yes, that's what it's
story?
called.
I gotta see
Is that
that.
really what it's called?
Yes.
No, Christmas cock.
No.
Christmas cock.
No, Christmas Horror Story. We're watching
Christmas cock. Oh, Christmas
See what you
cock.
started? See what you started? You ruined Christmas.
Does it have
Your
the...
other name, Old Faithful.
Aw.
I'm glad you didn't see what just went by. Yes, it's an anthology. Christmas Horror Story. That's it. Thank you for looking it up on IMDb.
I need to
QQ.
see
Thank you
that.
so much. Yes, we have to watch it tonight. It is a Christmas classic because it's got Shatner in it.
Sue, dear, we're officially changing the name to Cockmas.
Cockmas.
No, we're not.
Oh, come on, we can change the name a little bit. Dude, it's all about the tree, and the shape is already there. Also, I should see a doctor.
We now know what's going on the top of the tree.
Oh, wait. Remind me,
Come
guys.
on, we got enough.
When I get home, Grandma Kage has put up her Christmas tree.
That's good.
I have a new ornament to take down to her. I have obtained a biblically accurate angel for the top of her
Which
tree.
angel? Don't say Seraphim.
No, it is actually it is the.
Is it the Seraphim?
The Seraphim.
Ah,
Yeah,
the big circle with
the
the
circle with
eye?
the eyeballs, yes, and the six
my
wings,
God.
yes, the Seraphim. When
Awesome.
you said that, I was thinking, what, the big blue dragon guy? Oh no, that's different Seraphim.
That's
okay.
okay. That's Seraphim.
Yes.
And Seraphim rocks. Actually, Seraphim just recorded D&D with us, the
Oh.
final episode of that, which I am editing presently, and should have already been done. I'm so sorry, everyone. I got sick.
You got
My bad.
crazy
Boozy,
sick.
no. Boozy, no.
Cocking around the Dick Mystery at the Dragon Orgy.
You know, I should have just kept quiet. It would have gone off the
Zanny.
screen. They would have never seen it.
Zanny lays down, says alkali. I know you're going
All right,
to
thank you
top.
very much. Moving right along.
Mistletoe everywhere.
Okay, I need to say something.
Yeah, sure.
I met a very, very, very nice gentleman on the airplane coming here. A very, very nice German gentleman, and we like hit it off right away, bonded right away. I am so glad I didn't send him an email saying, "Dude, I am going to be streaming. Why didn't you join in on the Twitch.tv?" I'm so fucking glad I didn't tell him.
I'm not so glad you didn't tell him because that man changed the furry fandom at Eurofurence as we know it.
Yes, he did.
Would you care to explain?
Excuse me, my dear.
I can't wait, Gunsmith.
My dear German friends, meine liebe Freunde aus Deutschland.
Gluten Tag.
Fuck all of you! You know why I say that? Because ever since time immemorial, I go to the bar and I'm always, yes, ich bin Onkel Kage. And the lady comes, guten Abend, Fräulein. Bitte, kann ich habe ein Weißwein aus Moselland? Fräulein. Yes. Guten Abend, Fräulein. Guten Morgen, Fräulein.
You even have a little bit of a roll on
Yes.
for like you say it really properly.
Nobody over there ever told me that since 1985, nobody says Fräulein anymore. Apparently, it's considered extremely insulting. It's like calling a woman girly or missy.
I'm so amused right now.
I am not. I've been fucking mortified by it. You don't. When I was just telling a story to the guy. I said, "Wait, you said Fräulein?" I said, "Yeah," and he said, "I can't believe she didn't slap your face." I'm like, "Why?" And it's like, yo, missy or yo, girl, bring me my. It's like,
That's amazing.
okay, there are 4,000 goddamn Germans at Eurofurence. Not a single one of them ever. This is why you lost the fucking war,
You're
okay?
not allowed to say that. That's worse than Fräulein.
Well, I've already put my foot in. I might as well go in for a penny in for a pound, right?
Holy
You put
shit.
your foot in your mouth, not into the oven. Cut it out.
Touche. Well done.
Good lord.
Yes, when your language textbook is from East Germany. And it might as well have been.
Quipper, as we have said a million times, you make your own fun. And when it comes to the three of us, we will always make our own fun. Because if we're not having fun, something is horribly wrong and somebody's getting banned from a convention.
Well, there's always a chance you get to fire up the Holocaust jokes, so you never know.
Right, yeah?
Anyway.
Oh my God, ain't on Foxer. What the fuck?
God.
Like the Washington Monument.
Oh, Binook, by the way, it's the microphone. I'm not actually that loud.
It actually is the microphone. Their microphone is higher than the two of ours. Mine is at half. Zan, we rotated because Zan's volume changes every show.
Boosie says, do not fire up the Holocaust.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. It was a pun.
B. Nookie says, you nearly scared my dog. Oh, your dog is watching? Oh, hey, puppy. Hey, you want to go out? You want to go out? Oh, yeah. Let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go outside. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Yeah, fuck you, okay? Hope your dog is listening to that.
You watched BoJack Horseman, right?
Oh, hell
I
yes.
love
Beginning to
BoJack.
end. Yeah.
Zan, it's like when somebody tells you they want to go to the park, and all day they talk about the park, and they keep mentioning the park, but then the end of the day comes in, and you didn't go to the park. You didn't go to the park at all. Oh, Mr. Peanut Butter, do you want to go to the park? The park? That show kills me.
Yeah.
Mr. Peanut
And
Butter.
Sudhir points out the entirety of your reference this many years has been trolling Uncle Kage since I started going there.
Your reference is their favorite god now.
I have found out their secret.
Boozy, don't quote me. Don't, Jesus Christ, don't post that on Twitter before it goes down.
Yes, apparently I got the wrong dogs. I'm sorry, Hade. I got your dogs too. Sorry, I was aiming for one and I missed. Oh,
I got your dogs.
Even the one wearing the cone.
Oh my God.
I do not like the cone of shame.
I do not like the cone. See, I wouldn't mind having a cone because that changes the way you eat cereal.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you just pour it in.
Yeah, you're just up here and then you try to survive.
Yeah.
My absolute favorite, of course, there's
Squid Game.
There's a couple
cereal.
There's a couple of
Where the
videos
cone.
online about dogs with the cone of shame.
Yes.
My favorite is you got the dog with the cone of shame, and there's a big food dish, and like 4 dogs all eating, and the dog with the cone comes in and just bump on top of the food dish, and all the other dogs can't get to it. It's like nom 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 nom.
See, the cone has its advantages.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I need to know. Shall we take a pool?
A pool?
A
Yeah,
pool?
we
A vote?
need to take? No. We
Dude,
got
it's
to
fucking
do it.
cold out there. Look at the snow.
Not that kind of pool. What's the
pool.
first FurCon that's going to give safety cones as part of their swag bag?
Ooh. That's a good one.
Okay. Can you get those with your logo on them?
I mean,
We are looking for a super sponsor.
Cricket
here.
exists. We can just print it out.
I mean, the code of shame is a post-op thing, but if you want to take it, go for it.
Oh wait,
Dude, we're taking it back.
I need.
All right, fine.
I am going to tell you about something that will first horrify and then amuse and then just upset you. It's that time of year, the magical time of year, when the convention chairman starts going through the catalog. What can we get our super sponsors this year for being such wonderful super sponsors? Let's see. Last year we had this. What kind of items? Oh, here's something with blinky lights. Don't tell me how I found this. It just came across. I can get body bags with Anthracon's logo on them. I can actually get corpse storing body bags branded with Anthracon's logo.
Okay.
I'm not going to, but I could.
Whoa. You may not be going to. But a while ago, you talked to me, and we can't talk too much about it, but the possible ideas for the future of Anthrocon. And at one point, you had mentioned possibly even sponsoring some events in Pittsburgh as Anthrocon, and I think that's a great idea. And the Dragon Show has made a pretty decent amount of money these last few months, so I think it's time we sponsor something at Anthrocon. Can we have Dragon Show body bags in the swag? Could it be the swag bag? Could you hand them a body bag full of T-shirts and candy? Enjoy the con, just in case. I mean, it is Elevator Con. There's a 50-50 chance every year that somebody dies in that line. This is a way shorter way to go.
I would have to run it by the board. Ronnie,
Ronnie!
what do you think?
Jesus!
What was that?
Cobalt Cacophony, we're Cobalts for 1 minute. Ah!
Yeah, I'm just talking Cobalt. Sorry.
Hi, Cobalt.
That's a law.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Hey, do you have any Christmas rules as a Cobalt?
Yeah, I always drink a Bloody Gary.
You're drinking Bloody Gary?
Yeah, he's just a bro.
How do you make a Bloody Gary?
You bleed into a cup and put tequila in it and say, "Oh my God, that's Bloody Gary."
That doesn't sound like a really good drink.
No, what? It's surprisingly good.
Gary's really good?
Yeah.
You know Gary's got worms.
What?
Yeah, that's why the tequila's in there. It's the worm at the bottom of the bottle.
Ah!
I noticed that you're not talking, buddy.
I don't know if he can do it.
I am an Ivy League educated person, see? Yes, I graduated Dartmouth. What the hell is going on?
That one's hydrate. That means we must drink a sip of water, but also you might want to be...
Thank you.
Also, there was something else paid for, so you might want to look over that way, because we're kobolds, right?
Kobolds, we gotta kiss.
I don't want to know. I'm going to keep looking over here.
Kobolds have maws. They can't kiss, so that's the best we can do.
Kobolds don't have lips. Don't be racist.
Don't be racist. Holy shit.
Okay, that's time. We are good on Kobold Cacophony.
Holy
Danny
fuck.
says, I want to see Anthrocon body bags floating down the Allegheny.
Yes.
I want to see hundreds of body bags floating down the Allegheny with Dragon Show sponsored by Anthrocon on them all.
Make them different colors. It'll be festive.
Ooh, how festive.
We can make them green, blue, and yellow. How about that, Danny?
I love this. You know, I do have to admit, again, I was so excited this last year at Anthrocon. Sunday came around, and I found one of the hidden Sunday night panels. I found it, and we were...
People aren't supposed to know about those.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not going to tell them where it is. They'll find it themselves.
That's not how it... never mind.
They'll find it themselves.
Just go on. I don't care anymore. Go
An
on.
entire group of people standing around a piano, singing show tunes. It was a blast. And then some kid comes running in and went, "There's a rave going on down by the river!" And I'm like, yes! Dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, I need to know. At what point did you realize your attendees have gotten so good at this that they were able to set up a full... They had a generator down by the river playing DJ music through a cloud of smoke so thick that I got a contact high leaving your ballroom lobby.
I can tell you exactly when I found out about
When did you...
that.
Don't say Monday.
No. When the
Oh, it will, Ace.
commissioner of the local constabulary looked at me and did this.
Are you serious? I was wondering about that. Oh.
This is my chairman face.
Oh my god.
That's when I said,
No comment. The phrase you were looking for is no comment.
Holy shit.
yes,
No.
on advice of my counsel, I have no comment at this time.
Dude, I will say that, and I don't get me wrong, as an organizer, I am sure what you went through for that was something else. But to have a community go above and beyond to the point
Above
where
and
the
beyond.
Sunday-
That was below and underneath. I'm sorry.
and awesome. It was
I shut
true
down the
community.
entire fucking street and gave it to you for the day, and you still done.
That's not enough. We are furries. We own the night.
It's pretty true.
You own the night. I own the city.
Oh.
Fair enough.
We have a question, Master Helper.
Oh, did I miss one? Thank you. Gunsmith Jax, thank you for that question, Master's Helper. Question for all three. Would you drink a mead that is made of pear and mandarin fruit? Sorry, I got to scroll up. Oh, don't do
It won't
that.
scroll.
It's annoying. Pear and mandarin fruit, as for sugar, was from honey that had been aged for 1 month.
Jeez.
That is why I'm making now. It smells great. Gunsmith, that sounds amazing.
Sounds very good.
Here is where I raise the North Carolina flag.
Oh,
That sounds really great. You could send it to these two.
that's right.
You can't send it to my state.
It's so weird. It's so weird that your state doesn't let you ship booze.
Oh, if you pay the right people. Oh, I'm sorry. If you have the right permit. I think those two say the same thing. Yes.
Yeah. Sue Deer says they should have ditched their own party and went down to the river. Sue, you couldn't ditch your own party. You had to protect the hot tub.
The hot tub, also known as
I mean, I'm going to call it the fuck tub, but you can call it whatever you want.
Close enough. We call it the sex tub.
The sex tub.
Fucked up.
Fucked up.
Yep.
Ain't I knew it. Sex tub.
Sex tub.
Yep.
Anyway.
Not the
Alkali.
Allegheny.
Oh, Danny asks, how do you apply to be a guest on your stream? Well, Danny, I believe you asked me first, so I get first dibs. Very simple. Get yourself to North Carolina, and I'll do the rest.
Honestly, dude, yeah, I've drank with you before. I think that would be an interesting stream, and we'll call it Who Will Survive? Because we don't have limits so much as we have medical conditions.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are additional conditions. Get yourself to North Carolina and bring cachaça.
Oh, there you go. That
I'll
stuff
do
is
the
good.
rest.
You'll like it. It's just a sugary, delicious rum drink. I don't know how to describe
Yeah,
it,
I'll
but
definitely
it is
check it out.
so refreshing. Yeah, it does not taste like the sum of its parts. It's really good.
When you mix it with lime juice and cane sugar, you get
Lime
the
juice,
caipirinha.
that's it.
And it is a taste sensation. Danny, I don't remember. Okay, we were counting how many I had the
Right.
evening. I think it was 12 or 14. And people are like, oh, well, this other guy had like 16. And like, yeah, and he's an idiot. I know when to stop.
Speaking of knowing when to stop, hey, Zan,
What?
remember when you had a Coke Zero? You were already pretty far gone, and then you solved the problem.
Wait. How does it
Solve the problem. Oh, yes, yeah.
What?
I was zonked out on some substances that are edible, if you know.
If you know.
So
That works, Gunsmith.
I was in the hallway. I had been summoned, and Chris saw everything go down. So I, as best I can, get up and stumble over toward the elevator and knock over no. I knocked over my drink.
Yeah.
I got water all over the fucking ground. I look, I walk over, grab an Alpizo Mojado, slam it down, say, I solved the puzzle, and walk off.
Just put down the yellow thing, wet floor, and fucked off into the elevator with their kimono just blowing in the background, stating, I don't give a fuck.
It was
And
accurate.
Chris lost their mind.
Yeah.
I always appreciate you. Like, that's a problem. Problem solved.
It's a wet surface. I tell no lies.
Actually, that is quite brilliant.
Right?
The ability to think on your feet, the ability to come up with solutions to problems.
Yeah.
You're showing a significant amount of competence
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, you are.
It's kind of
Yes.
scary.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You know, you were the first lady of First Squared.
I was.
What department needs some help over at Anthrocon?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I think. How about the Department of Piles? You would be
Pile
so good.
department, yeah.
You need to understand the filing system in
Pile.
place.
Okay, when you say Department of Piles, I think of something else.
As you should, because that's pile number 2. But we're talking about pile
the
number
fun
1.
pile.
That's the fun pile. So we have a Q drive. It is a multi-terabyte drive where everything that the Dragon Show needs is on. And every time I need something, I ask Zan, hey, Zan, remember Uncle Kage's art? We need that for the screen. Where is it? And they say,
It's in the pile.
because the Q drive is just a pile of shit. Because that is their filing system. There's folders. There are folders. None of them make any sense.
You can search for things.
That is not
Yeah.
how a filing system works.
It's totally.
This is why you need. Okay, we've got Tani Darial. We've got my brother-in-law John. These are people who are pilots. They can pilot here. They can pilot there. They can pilot over there. They can pilot anywhere.
God damn it. God damn it.
What?
And Danny asks, do you remember we were telling the story of the deaf person and suddenly the deaf person entered the room? I don't remember hearing that story, Danny.
Nice.
Neither
No, that
does
was
he.
actually that. I'm sorry. That's the best I can come up with on short notice. I'm sorry.
John the Human was actually part of my group that tried to learn how to do ultralight flying. So myself and John almost did become pilots, and it turns out we were too fat. End of story.
Excuse me.
Oh, my apologies.
Yes, would you be kind enough? This time I'm going to hold the thing.
It's smart.
The invisible bottle.
I have a solution.
What's
Yes.
that?
Get a bigger plane.
Yeah, that's a way harder to get a pilot's
I know.
license for.
Yeah, just top it.
Just
After
what do we
this,
got?
we'll get the little one.
We just had a follow. Where did that come from?
Axel the Duchy.
Axel the Duchy, thank you for the follow, friend.
you.
Welcome to the madness.
come on, they let
How'd
everyone.
you go?
Boston
Just ask
Purple
him, just
Kitty
like,
is
can I-
asking,
can I
how's
drive?
Bick? Bick lives in Pittsburgh. I live in Raleigh. We only see each other once a year. I very much hope Bick, who is one of Anthrocon's most cherished friends, I hope is doing fine. Oh, by the way, Bick, if you're watching, I'm very disappointed in you. Oh, QQ says, wait, is Kage there?
Yep.
Am I?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
oh,
I hope
Wait,
so. Hold on. We proved it last time with this.
Yeah.
There you
There.
go.
Oh.
You all heard the clink.
Yes.
You all heard
Ding.
the clink.
Yeah, and you saw our glasses not
Ding.
phase through each other, right? This is not Vladimir Putin.
This is not Vladimir Putin. We can't phase through our microphones.
Holy crap.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. Yeah, it was at the Con Horror Stories. And okay, this was in no way to disparage them. It was a gentleman who happens to be deaf, and there was a silly story that involved him.
Okay.
And we were not making fun of it. It's like, oh, remember this guy. So we're telling the story about him, and then he walked in. And I was like, oh, shit. And then somebody said, it's okay, he can't hear it anyway. I'm like,
God damn it.
Now that's Danny.
Hydrate.
Danny brought that up.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
We're going to need to move this table closer to you. Cobalts! Crap!
I love water.
I love water too!
It helps me
Hydrate!
do water things.
Yes, the water in the Connecticut River, very close to Dartmouth, where I got my degree
Helps you
as a
get wet.
cobalt. Yes,
You
Cobalt
know,
University.
kobolds have a very particular voice. Fluffy Disney Princess, thank you for the follow and sorry for the voice. It's a thing we got to do for a minute.
Thank you for following. Hope I don't scare you off.
Hey, what does cacophony mean?
I don't know. When Coco coughs a lot,
When it co-
that's my bird. Whoa, holy crap. What the hell?
Bob
Holy
Juno,
crap.
thank you for those gift subs.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Dude, seriously, thank
Okay,
you so
when you
much.
said
my
gift
pile of
subs, you
subs.
sounded exactly like the Quiznos Sponge Monkey. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I remember.
Yes.
Thanks for subs. I'm Cobalt.
Fumble Bumble, Hello Technician, Arky, Rosebud Chum. What? Rosie Bum? Oh, God.
Rosie Bun Chum.
Rosie Bun Chum
Yes.
and KB9VGR. Welcome to the madness. Thank you all so much.
If Cobalt's
Sudir
ran
says,
anything-
they got a pepper bar!
They got a
Yes,
pepper
we
bar.
can do that. Yes, I remember the Sponge Monkeys. They're adorable. Yeah.
Oh, my
They
God.
got a pepper bar.
They got a...
The subs are good for
Cobalt
us.
Cacophony. 1 minute. We're good.
We got a pile of subs, which is that happens in Cobalt culture. We're like, here's a pile of subs.
We like the moon because it is close to us. We like the moon.
All right. Between you singing about the moon and this one talking about a pile of subs.
Pile of subs.
God.
not a party.
QQ, thank you so much for the bits. Let's roll.
Look, it's not a party until someone shows up with a pile of subs. Unless it's Jared. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Those, you don't want to be involved.
No.
If Jared shows up with a pile of subs.
You know why? Because Jared's pants were too big. You need like 3 cobalts per leg. And then you
yeah.
gotta have 4 in the middle. It's just, I like
like-
3 cobalts in a trench coat, the way it should be.
And it's like, how do you get out of jail? It's like it's a whole thing.
Pop Juno, thank you for those biddies, friend. We really appreciate it.
I want to show my trans socks, which I got from Jewel.
What?
You got trans socks from Jewel?
Okay, what makes them trans? Those are trans socks.
Trans socks.
Those are unicorns.
Hey,
They got spots.
hey,
Hey,
Those
want
are
a foot
eyes.
job?
no.
hey,
Sorry,
you
wrong
like
voice.
toast? Because we got toe jam.
Oh my god.
Yum yum toe jam.
We like the moon because it is close to us.
I wanted to show my feet. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, there are people jerking off right now having
I know,
watched
it's
that. I'm
true.
sorry. That's really upsetting me. Yes.
Transsexual. Oh my god.
Ben
that's
Scroll, thank you for those biddies.
bad.
Zurian, thank you for those biddies.
Oh,
Hype train!
Wait. Scroll
Correct.
back,
Jewel
scroll
at the
back, scroll
grocery
back.
store.
Brilliant idea. Brilliant.
Where
Put
are you?
googly eyes on the socks.
No!
Yes.
yes.
No
Yes,
more
yes,
googly
yes.
eyes in my house. It's so scary
You
here.
don't have enough googly
Googly,
eyes,
googly,
Alkali.
We used to have them on the trash can, but I wouldn't throw anything out. Ross, thank you for those biddies, friend. Seriously, appreciate it. We have oh my God, we're at a level 3 hype train. Chew fucking chew. That's right. If you're sick, remember to chew your food. You'll thank yourself later when
Yes.
you're vomiting it up.
I just got Coke all over you, maybe.
That's
These things happen.
yeah.
right.
Coke smells great.
We
Just
get sticky.
hypnotize Alkali into hallucinating. You don't have to hypnotize him.
Oh, you weren't there for that. You were not there for that, were you?
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Sue dear, thank you
Aw,
for those
thank you.
biddies. Was it a friend of Boozy's? Who was that?
Hang
Mark
on,
Whipple.
wait. The guy with the water bucket is back.
The guy who
hydrate.
squeezed the Sherman?
Okay, wait a
Mr. Whipple?
minute. I'm going to stop you right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you say hypnosis, I'm going to throw this fucking water on you because I'm a goddamn scientist. I don't believe in that bullshit. Okay, there. I said.
No. There's a difference between hypnosis, the bullshit you see
Thank you,
on
Biggest.
stage, and throwing the thoughts in. They definitely got me to know that I was not there. There was a time
Thank you
jump.
so much.
There was a time jump, and there was a minor hallucination.
It's called
where
weed, dude.
Yeah, I'm not saying that did not enter into
Yes,
it.
yes.
I'm saying that when he was done, I looked up on stage, and Boozy, who was looking at me with wide saucer eyes, turned to the side, and I watched his eye jiggle just the slightest bit. It could 100% have been me, but in that moment, it was real enough that I could not stop giggling. And I think that's the purpose of that level of hypnosis. It's a beautiful suggestion done to put somebody at ease. I definitely got the concept. I don't think it would be that easy to do it again, but there was something there. There was enough there that I believe that there is a part of hypnosis that is able to impart minor suggestions, and I thought that was very cool. I thought that was very, very cool. I can't explain it, but I thought it was very cool. Hey,
I'll smile and nod.
you smile now. You also know I'm a major burnout, and so does Biggest
Hey.
Tiggus, who just donated 420
Hey,
bits.
Big, how
Thank
are
you
ya?
so much.
Also,
And thank you,
Veloc-
Pup. Holy shit.
Pup Juno, thank you for those biddies, and
Oh,
got the
wow.
hydrate velocity thought, Sloth Mom.
By the way, Benny, I don't know if you got here later, if you've been here the whole time. I had to tell the story of that wonderful plane ride you got me at my 40th birthday. Thank you again.
It was
for that.
so cool. That is so neat.
Oh,
so
that's
neat.
so neat. That's cool.
Flying in a plane that was almost as old as I am. That was incredible.
That is so wild. That is so neat stuff like that. Biggest remembers.
Yep.
I don't know if I've been in a small. I
And-
have not.
okay.
Have you? Have you been in a small plane?
Not only am I gonna raise my
Once.
glass, I'm gonna tip my hat to good old Crash. Paul Gordon, I've mentioned him on my stream many times. He was a guy that actually did fly in one of those things. Encountered, basically, he became a big fanboy of one of Germany's best fighter aces. They met that day. He got to meet them, and then he got to spend several years as a guest of the German government. Yeah, I mean, it was like fine. He loved World War II. It was yeah. He met this really famous guy. The German government paid his room and board for several years. He got to ride in a train car. It was like, wow.
That was so subtle. That was so subtle.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And he got to go to camp.
Oh,
Yeah, he got to go to
camp.
camp.
where he did macrame.
That's one word.
Macramurder.
Macrame.
Possibly.
God damn it.
Mike. Oh, no, Alkali.
God damn it, Danny.
It was
Jeez.
Stalag 17, Benny, by the way. 17. 17B, Krems, Austria. Yep.
He did slip on something red.
When he was bailing out of the plane. He wanted to do it right. He didn't want to screw it up. How many times you get a chance to bail out of a plane?
That's true.
So he like struck a wonderful pose, and his foot slipped, and he said, "Oh no, I fucked that up. I got to try it again." He's look. I still have some room. Okay, I'm going, and his foot slipped again. It's oh god damn it! He looked down, and there's blood pouring out of his boot. He had a .50 caliber in his ankle. He didn't know it, and he's like, "Well, I'm running out of altitude. I got to go." So he jumped. He said, "They didn't teach us how to bail out. They taught us how to put a parachute on." And that was the end of the training.
Holy
So I just grabbed the
shit.
D-ring, and I had it on wrong. The buckle came up, hit me in the chin, knocked me cold. The next thing I know is I'm plowing up a farmer's field with my face.
Holy
This
shit.
Was this little old man telling this story, standing in the rain, sheltered under the wing of a bomber, and this crowd of people were coming around and listening to him. And I'm like, I gotta meet this guy.
Yeah, no shit.
He was an incredible storyteller. And yes, Pup Juno, Paul would have told you Hogan's Heroes was closer to the truth than you know. Because the guards at the camps in World War II, let's face it, you became a camp guard because you had had enough. You couldn't fight anymore.
Right. It's doing it.
It's doing it.
It's doing it again.
You became a
that's
camp
all?
guard because you could not fight anymore. So the guard, basically the deal was this. Okay, the war is over for you. The war is over for us. We're on the sidelines. Just please don't give us any trouble. As long as you don't give us any trouble, we're not going to give you any trouble. The guards, you know those big like bandoliers they wore, and they got like the little pockets on them.
Right.
The guards would come in and they'd say, Achtung, what do you have to trade? He said they had wire cutters, radio things in there, because the Red Cross, they sent us chocolate and cigarettes. The Germans couldn't get chocolate and cigarettes. It's like you had a pack of Luckies. You could have been on a train to Switzerland the next day.
Oh my God.
I loved Paul. I'm going to take my hat off again. I loved Paul. He was incredible. I learned so much about World War II directly from somebody who, it's the kind of stuff the History Channel doesn't cover, the kind of stuff that I'm having. There it is, yeah.
That should do it.
That should do it.
Should do it.
I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent. And apparently, and QQ says, Kage, stop. What am I stopping?
War is scary.
Yeah, okay, war is scary. And, all right. I will say this. I got Paul drunk one night. Now, I know that's going to shock a lot of people. And the thing was, he wasn't supposed to drink because his doctor said, okay, I was at dinner at his house. And hey Paul, I brought some sake. It was Wakatake. This exact same sake, as a matter of fact. I said, hey Paul, it happened again. I brought along some sake, and he said, well, yeah, I got this medicine. The doctor said I'm not supposed to take the medicine with alcohol. I said, dude, don't take the medicine with water. Then have the alcohol.
There you go.
And he's like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that.
God damn it.
Then he told me something that doesn't show up in his book, something that he'd never put in a video, and I don't think he intended to tell it. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen this on anything. We never discussed it after that day, but I remember it very clearly, because he said after the camp was liberated, he said Germans were coming out of the woods. I mean, Sam, there's guys like your age wearing a corporal's uniform where the sleeves only come halfway. That's not a corporal.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the sergeant, every time a guy comes out of the woods, he says, take your shirt off. I want to see your body. And I was like, I think this guy's a little funny here, all right? Because I want to see you. Take your shirt off. And, okay, yeah, all right, sure. And he like turned him around, looking him up and down. Okay. And then go sit over there. Well, this one guy comes out, take off your shirt. And he wouldn't take off his shirt. So the corporal comes up, a rifle butt right the back of his head. Knocked him down. They haul him up. They yank off his shirt. There's an SS tattoo. Sergeant, pow, right in the forehead. I'm like, holy, that man was surrendering. And the sergeant put aside him away. Said, no, he wasn't. He was escaping. Didn't you see? See, these guys.
What the fuck?
These guys.
What the fuck, dude?
They had found the concentration camps. So when the SS come out of the woods, every SS man come out of the woods tried to escape.
Oh, fuck.
That was the reality at the end of World War II.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? We were kind of changing the character of the stream. Let's say we change it back.
Change it back
By the way,
answering TMX, and we're
can
going to
you-
test your microphone. Let's see it. Could you talk for just a second?
There
you go.
I
You're
am
back.
talking in the
All right.
microphone, which is in my face. The microphone, which is in my face right now, and I'm speaking. Tell me where I can stop.
You're
it.
perfect.
And
TMX
I know
wants
that.
to know what happened to the book that you took home from Basement Con, because you have a story there. Also, what sake would you like me to grab from outside?
How about that little one with the strange label?
Tiny one with the strange label. Got it. Did you need
Okay.
anything? Do you want me to
I'm
refill
good.
your drink?
Yeah, sure. First off, I need to tell you about Basement Con. I have an entire pile of pictures of building code violations that I am keeping just in case I need blackmail material.
Oh, God.
That place ought to be shut down, bulldozed, buried underneath 18 feet. I think it probably is radioactive. If I go again, I'm bringing a goddamn Geiger counter.
Welcome to Basement Con, baby.
Anyway, excuse me. Anyhow, I'm moving shit. At Basement Con, they have all these things. You're like, they put old shit on the wall. You know how when you go to like those restaurants, like Cracker Barrel and stuff, and like, oh, here is old stuff. And we put it on the wall so we look rustic and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And it pisses me off.
It was
because-
definitely the Chili's of cabins. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It
But
was.
What pisses me off is when I go there to places like that. Oh, here's old shit. I'm like, dude, I had that toy. My grandma used to use. I used this stuff. But they had these ancient ass books on a shelf. 3 of them were literally crumbling to dust. You picked them up and they would fall apart. There was one that was still in good condition. It was like Real Stories of American Heroes, published in 1856.
I remember you saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was essentially stories of the American Revolution.
Oh.
And it had a dedication given to this young man, Philander Cocksucker. I can't remember what his name was. Philander Cocksucker.
Philander Cocksucker.
Yes, Philander Cocksucker. And the thing is, I asked Alkali to ask the owner, could I buy this book from him? It's sitting on the shelf. It's going to disintegrate. This is a freaking almost 200-year-old book. It still is hanging in there. So the owner was like, what book? Oh, yeah, just fucking take it. So I took it home, and I was looking at the name, Philander. Boozy would probably remember the name. I'm having trouble remembering. I don't know why. But it was the dedication was it was given to this young man in 1858 in the town of Panama, New York. Mm-hmm. So I contacted the local historical society in that county in New York, and I said, hey, I got this book. It doesn't have long for this world where it was. Could I give it to you for your collection? Mm-hmm. And it turns out this kid went on to become a decorated war hero in the Civil War.
Oh, wow.
And his name is known in that town. So the historical society was like, dude, yes, yeah, fucking yes. So I sent that to them, and it's now back home.
Oh, very
and
cool.
I feel good about that.
That's awesome. Well, now there's. That's
Yes,
really
yes,
neat.
the cocksuckers of the Philadelphia cocksuckers.
The
Yes.
Philadelphia Cocksuckers.
Yes.
Is that a sports team?
Actually, yeah. You've
Okay.
heard of the Broad Street Bullies?
Yeah.
This is the South Street Cocksuckers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
South
they're the
South Street Suckers. I got
Yeah,
it.
the South Street Suckers. That's them. Yep.
They're ironically their rivals are the Baytown Blowers. It's kind of like they're like, yeah, we're basically the same thing.
Yep.
You just kind of step off. It's not really cool, but
And you know what? Okay, help me out here, Zanny.
okay.
The South Street Suckers. what sport is that?
I mean, hockey?
No, that's the Broad Street Bullies.
Well, I'm just
Actually,
saying, like,
Sue says, I'm sorry, it's the 69th
You have to find
Street
out what's
Soccer,
happening, why they got their name after the game. You know, you can't just do it there on ice.
well,
That would be kind of rude.
Okay, the story is, this is the historic fact.
Okay.
Hockey used to be apparently a gentleman's sport until the Philadelphia Flyers came into it.
Oh,
They
what?
called them the Broad Street Bullies. They invented the whole, we're going to
Holy
start
shit.
a fight.
Really?
It was
They
the
invented,
Philadelphia
like,
Flyers.
shouldering people and stuff?
Yes. That invented the whole idea.
amazing.
All right, yeah, Sue's got it. Bocce.
And they're just like,
Yeah.
my word, Martha, they're throwing elbows. That's uncouth.
How uncouth.
How uncouth.
Alkali.
Love is in the air. Yes, friend.
Anyway.
Are you through?
I mean, if you need it.
We
come
have
on,
to
come
do
on.
a thing. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, the microphone's in the way. Oh, the microphone. I am so terrified of this.
Yes. Can you show the camera? Hold it up. We said, okay, when
Thanks
we
for the
shot
heads
for
up, B.
sake last night, it's called Little Sake. No,
Little Sumo Sake.
Yeah, Little Sumo Sake.
Little
Yeah.
sumo sake. Sure.
I'll hold this.
Little sumo sake. Oh, so cute.
Right?
It's two sumo wrestlers, one of whom is missing a head. Apparently. Is it? Yep. Yeah, tilt it down. Yeah, Little Sumo Sake. Alkali and I saw this. We're like, we have to try this.
We need to try
We
this.
have got to try this. Yes.
There's a little sumo, and he's holding the other sumo.
He's holding the leather sumo.
Yep. And Sue points out my maternal parentage. Okay, Sue. Are you suggesting that my mother is the kind of person that would like take a person and physically assault him? We're gonna wait for that to sink in. Oh, okay, Seamus the Fox, not only is it a clear bottle, this is the kind of thing that in Japan they sell these at rail stations in the vending machines so the businessmen coming home can drink some sake.
I love it.
Now, I'm going to ask you kindly to open it because I would probably spill it all over your microphone. I'll
That's
let
okay.
you spill it all over your
Exactly. Let me spill it.
microphone. Yeah, let you spill it.
Oh, that opened very easily. I barely spilled that.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Thank you, baby.
yes.
I got you, Sam. I got you.
No, I get it. I can get it.
Drink, sir. God damn it.
Okay, they
I like
put
that this
thing,
comes in its own glass.
It does, but you have to share. Hang on, let me finish the
You finish that first.
Sue, dear, she's a menace. Sue, I could call her right now and tell her that you said that.
No, because your mother could fly over there, not with a plane or anything. She can just do that. We're pretty sure she has power.
Actually, no. Knowing my mother, she'd be like,
Ah, it's
that's
Cobalt
so
again.
sweet. Thank you
Cobalt.
so much. What?
Cobalt's came in again.
Oh, do I-
Cobalts.
do
You
I-
don't have to. It's our problem.
Okay. I like the Ivy League Cobalt. I like the Dartmouth Cobalt because he's had elocution.
The Dartmouth Cobalt.
We call it elocution, electrocution,
Oh,
electro Q-tips. I've made an electro Q-tip. That's right. Here on Cobalt Science 101, the electro Q-tip is here.
that's sounding another thing.
Now, sounding is a different thing.
Oh.
It's an electro dick tip.
Oh, Electro
Yeah.
Dick Tip. That was
Yeah.
my band in college.
Yeah, you
Electro
shouldn't talk
Dick
about
Tip.
that.
But they were a great band.
Where'd you go to college?
Fuck you. Did you go to fuck you? Fuck University was the best.
By the way,
Oh,
answering
fuck
to
you.
Joel, Dartmouth Cobalts, are they majoring in chemistry? No, they're majoring in astronomy because
Fuck
we like the moon
We like the moon.
because it is close to us.
Dick Mouth! You went to Dick Mouth!
I went to Dick Mouth.
I'm so
Oh.
happy that you went to Dick Mouth. You know where I went?
Where?
Astamouth.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a school that not everyone knows.
Yes,
they wanna
Astamouth
go to.
on Long Island.
I
Yes,
heard they have a lot
Astamouth
of jobs to
University.
deal with rims.
Actually, you know what? That works. That sounds like a yes. Where'd you go? I went to Astamouth.
Astamouth.
Oh, that's on the rim, isn't it?
It's on the rim.
Points for Zanny. Point for Zanny.
Here's
There
how
you
you
go.
do it. It's that is
Yes.
that is our point
Oh,
structure.
my God.
Every once
Yes.
in a while, one of us earns a point.
Yes, that-
that was worth a point. I love you.
Hang on. We got to. Yeah. There you go.
Over
Yeah,
here, over here.
What? Hey! Yeah, close enough. Whatever the hell.
It's hard to high five
And
across.
Guilty Drake is learning things. Good.
Oh.
Oh, Pup Juno says new line.
All right, new line. I went to Sussex.
New
That's
line.
right. Very suspicious sex university.
Oh,
New line.
the Catholic college, isn't it?
God damn it.
And St. Francis University. Yes, STFU.
STFU is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
STFU is great.
One of my first boyfriends was at a fucking Catholic college. It was like the fucking alma mater about to graduate.
As
He was
a
like,
priest.
"Oh, my son, I'm gonna give you advice," and he would come and suck my dick. It was great.
Zan, you lived an interesting life.
I sure did.
Yep. Benny, that is biggest tickets to the rest of you, points something out. At Dartmouth, they have a tradition for the freshmen. This goes back decades. They take them out into the White Mountains, kind of camping, and as a freshman bonding thing and for school whatever, they serve them eggs and ham for breakfast, but they dye them green. So they eat green eggs and ham.
That's amazing.
There was a young Dartmouth student who attended for all of one semester named Theodore Geisel, who later became known as Dr. Zeus. Green eggs and ham are a Dartmouth tradition.
No
and-
fucking way.
Yes, that is true. It made it into the lexicon of the Dr. Zeus mysteries, if you will.
That's fantastic. I had no idea.
Yep. Green eggs and ham arose out of a Dartmouth freshman hazing tradition, if you will.
That's fantastic. I'm a huge Dr. Seuss fan. Just never forget the Great Smoke Off.
And if you
That's our boy.
grew up in America from 1960 on with the name Sam, you are very, very familiar with Dr. Zeus, believe me.
Hazing tradition, yeah.
Now I'm ready.
Now
to
you're
put
ready.
the little sumo in my mouth.
All right, time to put that little sumo in your mouth. Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh my god.
That's good. That's good. You had to
About
have some.
half.
Actually, for a train station sake, that's very
That's
clear.
yeah. I was actually this entire thing is surprising me. You ready?
I'm ready.
Train station sake.
Kampai.
Come by. Come sakai gualo.
No, it's not Dr. Zaius. It's Dr. Okay,
Dr.
Seamus.
Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Do-do-do-do.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Yep.
Oh,
He
Dr.
actually
Zaius.
wrote.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
He wrote he wrote and did cartoon illustrations for the school newspaper, the Dartmouth, under the pseudonym of Dr. Zeus. That was his middle name. It's actually pronounced Seuss. Theodore Seuss Geisel.
Really?
He wrote under Dr. Zeus because some of his cartoons were extremely critical of the faculty, and they did not like them. So he had to...
Wow.
yes.
I mean, it makes, again, don't forget, this is the person who wrote the Light in the Attic, Where the Sidewalk Ends, The Giving Tree.
Excuse me.
That's-
You're confusing
I'm
him.
doing Dr. Seuss and fucking Shel Silverstein.
Yes,
Yes,
you're
you
confusing
are.
Saul
I-
Silverstein.
I actually, for years, thought they were the same person, the same way
No,
I thought.
yeah.
Zan, help me out here. Who did I think was the same person?
You thought
This is real.
David Lynch and David Byrne were the same person.
I thought the guy who wrote Burning Down the House also made the television show
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. I, for years, thought that was that's the
Dude,
same guy.
you-
Same guy.
You got to lay off the weed. Seriously.
No, I
I'm
don't.
worried about you. Yeah.
I
me
am
go roll
2
another
days
joint.
clean right now, just for you,
Yep.
and because it was really bothering my throat, but mainly for you.
Now, there is also a collection that you can find because Theodore Geisel also did a series of political cartoons in World War II. He took on the Nazis.
Really?
There's an extensive collection of Dr. Zeus political cartoons from World War II. And it basically is very, very biting satire, which you could actually put today, and some of it still holds up. Yes, like
Private Sinful.
for example,
Snafu. It's Private Snafu.
there is a yes, there it is. Thank you, Benny. Dr. Zeus Goes to War. There is a cartoon. I shall have to pull it up and show to you youngsters. A picture of Adolf Hitler shaking hands with a guy who's labeled America First.
Yep.
Fucking amazing.
That was
That's
from
a-
1940, I believe.
That is an old phrase. Yeah, someone brought that up when that was brought back.
Yeah.
It's like, that's old school.
Oh, Pup Juno's got one. The Führer says we use
The master race.
so
We
we
heil.
heil,
Right in the Führer's face. Not to love our leader is a great disgrace. So we heil.
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 Right in the Führer's face.
Oh my God.
Are we not the Superman?
Yes, ja, das ist ein Superman.
Super duper Superman. Oh my God, I love that.
Holy shit.
God, I love that.
Yep. We watched it here. I think we did. Or did I imagine we watched it here because I wanted to watch it here?
It sounds, both of those are possibilities.
The Great Dictator.
We have not watched that here
Tonight, after the show, we're watching The
my
Great
Great
God.
Dictator.
Yes, because he's got a really great dictator in that film. Okay, do you know what
I'm
the film
sorry,
is?
when you say that, I expect like a really nice dick made out of potatoes. So.
Actually, the story is that he really did have a colossal
Schwantz.
dictatorship.
Dictatorship.
You
Skylar,
know-
we cannot. It's Boozy's birthday, and we would not go up against our very good friend. Sorry, buddy.
No. Oh, by the way, the fact that it's Boozy's birthday, I am going to once again take off my hat and say,
Try this.
my dear friend, we've only known each other a few years, but I still consider you to be a piece of shit. Now you're old. Fuck you. There, I said it. Okay, great. All right. Anyway, yes, Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a very pleasant drink.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
nice.
get over this.
Okay, this is ruining my entire reality because this actually is very good. Remember I told you the best sake I had
Very
came out
smooth.
of a vending machine
Yes.
in Tokyo.
This is so good.
Right?
Yeah, this is
It
like really
not-
smooth.
It is. It's beyond not bad. This is very good sake. We
Yeah.
paid what, like $4 for that shit?
Yeah.
I gotta bring a case of that home.
Really?
Okay.
I'm kind of blown away right now.
And when you're done, you get a collection of juice glasses.
Oh my God, we're going to have sumo drink cups. Zan, I'm an alcoholic again
For one night.
for one night.
One night out. That's not a real. Well, it's better than every night alcohol.
Hey, this
We
takes me
switched
back.
vices.
This takes me back to being a kid where all my salad bowls were made out of Cool Whip containers.
And all the glasses were jelly jars, remember?
Yeah, absolutely.
All the glasses
yes!
were jelly jars. They had Ronald McDonald Grimace on them.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Jeez.
You're older than me. How do you not remember this?
What are you talking about now? Jelly jars? What?
Yeah,
Huh?
the glass jelly jars were all the glasses in the house, like the kids' glasses, because we would break them.
Oh yeah,
and then
that's very
Cool Whip
accurate.
containers were the equivalency of
Yeah.
what's it called? Tupperware.
Yeah.
In the house, and we would use them as salad bowls constantly.
They were perfect. They
Oh.
were the original Tupperware.
Yeah, it worked. perfect.
I mean, Tupperware is the original. Question
Yeah.
from T'Chall. Gent, you two, have you seen The General, Buster Keaton?
I have
Parts.
seen. Yeah, we went on a huge Buster Keaton kick.
Good.
When I showed Zanny the Buster Keaton on the front of the train. And watching this insane person do their own still, like we're huge fans of Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that's why I'd seen so much Buster
Exactly.
Keaton because he was a huge fan of Buster Keaton
Exactly.
and would cite these things as like, hey, this was my inspiration.
And I liked Jackie Chan, Zan's knowledge. Like that was the first few years of our relationship. Was
Oh, yeah.
Jackie Chan box sets and just sitting around watching some of the greatest dance routines / fights.
My first Jackie Chan movie was Rumble in the Bronx in the theater.
Classic.
Yes. Oh my
Such
God.
a
so
good
fun,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Such a good
my
one.
Heavens.
Now I have a question for you, Kage, because very rarely you have a level of movies that I would say is akin to me and Zan. You know your movies, and everything that you recommend is always a bop. I need to make sure you've seen something,
Go on.
because very rarely do I pull rank.
Yes.
But you need to see this. Have you seen Everywhere, Anything, All at Once?
Yes.
Thank God! Dude! We saw that in theaters without knowing what we were walking into, and I still can't get over that movie. Like, didn't it become your overnight favorite? Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes, it did.
It was Ronnie who dragged me reluctantly kicking and screaming. What is this? This is a Hong Kong action film? Ronnie took me to see it. Not only was I blown away, but I was looking at the leading man. I was like, that guy is a phenomenal actor.
Right?
The way he can switch roles, he is incredible. And then Ronnie leaned over to me and said those remarkable words, do you know who that is?
So crazy. It's so crazy.
This is 100% true.
This is
This is 100% true. I was going to say to Alkali, is that short round?
Yes.
But I didn't want to sound racist.
He
I
didn't
really
say it.
actually,
She didn't say it to me.
I
Yes.
actually recognized that. Like, fuck,
Ronnie
is that
said-
short round?
That's short round. I'm like,
And the Goonies, yep.
what the shit?
Right?
That
Right,
okay?
and he was so good.
He was masterful.
Dude, he played 3 different characters that didn't need a costume change. 3 totally unique characters.
In the same
no
scene.
costume change.
In the same
Yes!
scene. He went from character 1, bam, character 2, flawlessly, just sudden, and then character
Slick
3.
shoes.
He's incredible.
Slick shoes. Slick shoes.
Slick
Data.
shoes.
Professor, you made my day. Best use of a butt plug in an award-nominated
Yes.
movie.
Yeah, there
Yes!
was that scene.
Holy
There was that
shit.
scene. And I was watching it. I'm like, no. Oh, no.
Oh, it's
they
so
did.
good.
They did. Oh,
It's
shit.
so
they
good.
did.
Now, okay, so here's a fun one for you. Now, did you do anything with the behind the scenes? Did you go look up anything about the movie?
I did not.
Remember there, especially the first few, the traveling through the metaverse, where there was just them stationary and you
Yeah.
watched everything. Do you know how they did that?
No.
This is real. The director and producer was the 2 guys who made it.
Yeah.
The 2 guys who made it spent years during production taking pictures of anything cool that they saw with a very specific angle in mind. Those shots are just a compilation of pictures that they took over years of beautiful places that they happened to be walking past. Alleyways from behind their house, going downtown and seeing the Christmas market. And all it is they knew the angle they needed. Thank you, the Daniels. All they knew is the angle that they needed. They would take these shots and they compiled them. Almost that entire movie is practical effects. Almost the entire thing.
It's insane.
You should see some of their other works. Would you like to know what they did before they got into movies? Music videos. They have done music videos that you have probably seen. They are so good at what they do. I will watch anything they make.
Yeah, they're great.
No,
All those
blown
videos are. Yeah, look up the Daniels music videos on YouTube, and there's probably a list. They're fantastic. They're really good.
Demon Whiskey Nick says, the Daniels are my whole ass.
Shit.
Oh,
Whole ass shit.
yeah, I didn't see that. Yes, that, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Turn down for what? Yeah,
Turn
that's
Down for What
absolutely
is
the
them?
most.
Yeah.
That's
You
their
ever see
most
that one?
famous.
That was so good.
Swiss
I never
Army
saw.
Man.
Never saw Swiss Army Man actually.
Really?
Have you?
Okay,
Yeah.
these folks are
It
so
wasn't something I
excited they can't type. Look,
I don't know if you have.
Swim Army Man, turn down the E hat.
The Swiss Army Man, not the one with Nick Cage.
No, this is Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay, that's something different. Then.
Excuse me,
Oh, it's just, yeah.
I'm having a senior moment.
It's okay.
Help me, the antagonist lady, the
Uh,
greatest female actor in America today.
Antagonist.
In Everywhere, Nothing, All at
Yeah,
Once.
she
You're not
played-
talking about Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes!
Jamie Lee Curtis. Dude, it took us forever to We were sitting in the theater. I watched like, that woman is stealing the scene. She is so good.
Did
and
you-
like 20 minutes in, they're like, that's fucking Jamie
Yes.
Lee Curtis.
She played at least a dozen roles in that film, and she played them
She's so good.
from the heart.
She's a legend.
She is.
Oh, I forgot she was wrestling. Yeah. In the
Okay, it's
movie.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jamie Lee Curtis, and suddenly she's got hot dogs on her hands. And then
Hot dog fingers.
and she's
Dog Fingers is so good.
Okay, spoilers. Turn down your sound.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Sorry.
I am the evil government lady, and then we cut to that tender scene
Oh.
where she and her girlfriend.
Oh,
It's
it
like-
was so good.
I
I was bawling, dude.
Raccoonie.
Raccoonie!
Raccoonie.
Raccoonie!
Oh my god! If you haven't
Raccoonie.
seen this movie, by the way, this is our signal to turn back up your volume.
Yes, turn your volume back up. Can you see my thumb behind the invisible glass? Which is. Never
Same
mind.
Bees and Whiskey
Yes,
Nick. That was fantastic.
right. Go turn your sound back up.
Now, if you have not seen it, Zan, you have the title perfectly. Say it again. I always get it wrong.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yes, everything, everywhere, everything. But wait,
It's such
every
a
which
unique
way but
movie.
loose. No,
Every which way but
yes,
loose.
you got it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, it is a journey. It is one of the most clever tellings of the multiverse thing. I am a giant Marvel fan.
Yeah.
I have been a comic book nerd since I was a kid. Actually, Detective Comics was mine. I'm a huge Batman fan. But Marvel, I enjoy the shit out of Marvel. I give them a lot of leeway. I thought the one with the Archer, Hawkeye, was an absolute bop that really did. Like, you know me. Do I care a shit about action? Like, I'll give a good action scene gets a thumbs up. They did a chase scene with a single camera shot, obviously based in the pace car. That is so immaculately done, and I have nothing but respect for Marvel. And then this movie came out and blew away every expectation that I had. Like, I'm sorry. I love my Marvel. This is art. If you get a chance, see the movie. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Please give it a chance. And don't look up anything. We already told you too much.
Very rarely do you get a movie like that's like that separate of everything that good again. You know?
Here's a quick note for Russ C. Bunn. Laugh while you can, a monkey boy.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Where
no,
are we
I love it,
going?
QQ. Seriously.
Planet 10.
Planet 10.
When do we go? Real soon.
Holy crap.
I love the Spider-Man multiverse movie. They did an amazing job. All the Doctor Strange movies have been fun beyond all reason. Everything Everywhere All at Once was art. It's a beast of a totally different drum, but it's done in a way that's as fun as Marvel, which is just a whole new level to me.
But here's the difference. Yes, multiverse. Here's this character in the multiverse. Here he's good. Here he's evil. In this movie's multiverse, this character is hateable and then sympathetic.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You're very right.
You basically, using the multiverse rounds out the character because human beings themselves are multifaceted. This is the magic of this film. Humans are not two-dimensional. We are three-dimensional creatures. In this aspect, I am this way here, I am this way here, I'm this way here. That film explored all the facets of a human personality. The public face we must do, the work face we must do,
it's
human
everything about it.
Okay, turn the sound down again. Here's another score. Sound down. We'll give you a thumbs up. Sound down, sound down.
Thank you,
Thank you for the
Monk.
follow, dude.
Yep. Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis. I am bad. I am evil. I am government lady. Oh, here's you have explained to me your problem. All right. I am going to bend the rules for you for this. Why? Because if we look over in this portion of the multiverse, we learn about me.
It's so good. It's so good.
Back up, volume, back up. There you go. Yeah.
I adore it. I adore
Yes.
it
And
so much.
Seamus, thank you. You put it in words that a drunk cannot. You understand the villain's motivation.
yes.
Yeah, what you
And
said.
also, let's not
Those
forget.
are the best,
Right.
characters. If
And
you have a fleshed out character where you know why they're doing what they're doing, it makes it that much better. In
But a
fact,
lot-
go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'll go later.
But what they're saying, again, it's the same thing. You have to pay attention.
Yep.
They're showing, not telling.
Yes.
Showing, not telling means so much.
And on that, but okay, Demon Whiskey Nick, I'm going to read this out loud. I am writing an insane story with one furry fox character and a bunch of witches, and all my characters use magic, pull swords from nexus points in their bodies, and so it gets weird and wild, but there's an emotional grounding. Action can work with fantastic elements and emotional grounding.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Demon, great. Please, from me, because I give that presentation effective writing.
Yep.
If your story starts with John was a 5 1/2 foot tall fox morph with red fur, I'm going to step on your dick, okay?
So
Hey, Kage, it grew back.
I gotta pee. Excuse me.
Good luck.
you go
I'm
pee.
stuck in my chair. How do I get this thing out?
Carefully.
So similar to
Keep
what
it
they're
going.
saying. Yeah. Similar to
Keep
what
it
they're
going.
saying with the multifaceted character. There's a character right now in wrestling, MJF.
Oh, God.
And what makes him so good, he's a villain, but all of his motivations make sense. They're all grounded in reality. He has a chip on his shoulder about his past. They all have motivation you can trail back and see why he feels this way, why he cheats, why he's a dick, why he feels justified in doing so. He's listed all of these out for you. And so he's both a sympathetic character and an asshole. And it's awesome. It's so cool.
Again, I told you a million times, if you want to watch wrestling, I'll watch an event or two with you.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually got me into wrestling, and MJF is a huge part of that. Because you're right. To watch a story physically told over a decade of real life is magical.
Right.
I'll admit that wrestling has this golden halo that can only be accomplished because
It has to occur in real time.
it has to, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's such a weird dynamic. Like, I was just having a conversation with someone. Improv can't be walk up onto the stage and improvise. You will not know what to do. You need to limit it. That's why we play improv games. The improv game has a topic. The topic has limitations. Your character has limitations. To have the limitation of the story must be told in real time is literally something I've only ever seen in LARP. So, yeah, I'll finally admit it. You kind of got me into wrestling, and I hate you for it.
And that's when it's best, when they
Yes,
talk
Dappus,
about those
thank
reality
you.
things. Like when it got good is when MJF is bringing up literal voicemails he kept on his phone
So good.
from
That
his past
was cool.
of someone saying he couldn't do it. He's in the ring with the person who said he couldn't do it. And like that's the storyline because that actually happened.
Yeah.
But they're making it part of the storyline because it's more fun that way.
No,
And there's still
the
some
writing
real
is
animosity, and obviously they're playing along with it, but it fuels it. Like you can feel that they're getting some ribs in just for a little. It's like therapy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like that therapy episode of Lower Decks almost.
Oh,
kinda great.
I love the therapy episode.
No, it's what it reminds me of. Like they're
Very
talking about
much
real
so.
shit,
Yeah.
and getting some like things off their chest. Sometimes it's great. It's great.
The story must be told. It does. It does. And I will say, Lower Decks, by the way, we just mentioned it. If you're a Trekkie, if you're not a Trekkie, Lower Decks is very good Star Trek. If you are a Trekkie, there is a chance that, like me, you might find Lower Decks is the best Trek. Lower Decks is my favorite Star Trek, and that says a lot. I am a huge Trekkie. Lower Decks is... Just get through the first few episodes while they find their footing, and you will understand what's going on. I'm blown away by it.
Oh,
Thank you. Head Foxen says it. They like Lower Decks, and they're not a Trekkie. Lower Decks is references on top of references, and somebody just said that they like it without even knowing the references. That's how good the show is. I cannot recommend it enough.
yes, Head Fox and all those little what do you call it?
Hey, Kyojin. Got it.
What do you call them? Hey, Kyojin, what's up?
How you doing, Kyojin?
Fucking, what is it called?
Oh, right, Head Foxen.
I'm drawing a blank. Cameos.
Oh, the
Jesus.
cameos are
Yeah.
outstanding.
and suddenly we're getting part of a chair coming through
This is not going well.
coming through the multiverse.
Oh God, the multiverse chair.
The multiverse is falling apart. What did you do? Did you fuck your clone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you fuck your clone?
Who wouldn't? You know your own things. That'd be great. Anyway.
Tadpole Coon Cat, thank you for that subscription, friend. Appreciate it.
Excuse me. Tadpole Coon Cat, what kind of ancestry do you have?
Awesome ancestry.
Okay, I need to point something out once I'm able to get into my chair.
I'm holding the green
Stop
screen.
breaking the
God damn it.
multiverse and fucking all your other cells.
Stop breaking the
The Kage pile.
Fuck, damn it. Ah, shit.
This is not
That's all
going
it sounds
well
like.
at
It's
all.
a fucking
This
shit.
is- Fuck, shit.
Oh, it moves.
Yes, it's a swivel
It's a-
chair. We gave you
We
the
gave the
nicest
old guy the
chair.
rocking chair. God.
We gave you the lazy old man chair.
It's the lazy boy.
Oh,
Thank
honey,
you
I'm gonna
so much.
clone.
By
That's
the
what we
way,
should call it,
I
yeah.
mentioned about not asking questions when these guys. Okay, in their bathroom, they have a bidet, and I said to Alkali this morning, I said, "Oh, it is very good to have a bidet. It
Oh,
is
it's
good
so
for
good to have
personal hygiene." And he said, "Hygiene? Yeah, I guess it's good for that too." I'm like, okay.
You leave my kinks out of this.
It's good for washing things.
Ronnie, are you still there?
Ronnie's
Ronnie,
always
front and center.
there.
Ronnie, if you're still there, we need you to speak up.
I want a bidet on the road, but that would be too much to install.
That we have a bidet on the road. It's called a hose and a hope.
Okay, yes.
Oh, wait.
Hose and a hope.
Tadpole Coon Cat. Scroll back.
Swelling back.
That's Sagosaurus. Oh, that is the creator of the Kaipiranha.
oh,
The artist.
the picture.
Yes, that is the artist. It's
Dude, welcome to the chat,
that,
my friend.
that is the person who created the Kaipiranha. Yes.
Yes, we are saying bidet. We have
Bidet,
a toilet
mate.
that blasts water up our ass. It's amazing.
That's great.
Like, that's the worst part. The luxuries you have at home.
damn
I'm
it.
used to going. Oh my God. I'm used to going to conventions like I miss my bed. Oh, I go to a convention. It's like, you know what I miss? I miss the bathroom. Now we're at a fucking convention and Zan's like, you know what I wish? High-powered water blasting to my ass. Like,
Go
oh,
to Brazil Fur Fest. Every hotel room has a bidet.
Yes.
See you there, Danny.
Oh, I can spritz all my parts. This is great.
Well,
What?
You know why?
I love that you're still dealing with your chair.
Just fuck. God.
Don't mix the
Shit,
deuces.
no, I just made it worse.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
This is
I'm a chemist, not an engineer.
this is a sheet. It's a sheet.
Do I look like some sheet expert?
You look like you don't give a sheet. Stop stapling things to my house, Seamus.
See, your voice rules. You should be in voice acting thingies. And
Ronnie,
stuff.
Ronnie.
Yeah, why don't you read Ronnie out loud? Why don't you read that one out loud?
You
I'll
don't
help you.
have water blast up your ass at FurCon's other things too. Bottle.
Bottle.
Bottle. Zanny, darling, could you be kind enough? I usually pick my sake based on where is the rice grown, what is the age, and all that. Could you hold this up there because
Okay.
this is one of those few times I bought sake based just on the label.
Every once in a while, it's necessary.
This is down.
Tilt it down.
Tilt.
Get it out. There we go.
Yeah, this is long sake, or they would call it ryu sake or tatsu sake in Japan.
There we go.
So it's got a noodle dragon on it, so it's noodle sake.
Noodle sake.
Yeah. So we have to try this stuff.
There you go. Perfect.
We got this noodle booze. Thank you, Hate Fox. This is for noodle booze.
Noodle booze.
No, it is not for noodle booze. It is noodle booze for Ronnie. We are going to crack open this crack.
Crack open this crack.
Help me. We're going to open.
No, we don't
We're gonna
have
crack
that.
this crack.
Somebody else. What? Okay, Alkali. What am I trying to say?
All right.
Crack open this
So
crack.
we're all about to try crack for the first time. It's very important that we know the safety measures going into this. Number 1, drink sake instead. End of safety.
No comment.
None needed.
Crack
okay.
open this crack.
we are going to try this because it's got a noodle dragon on it. And
I have a new glass.
I have always wanted to put. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence. If we're doing this properly, I have to
Pour for me, and I have to pour for you.
Yes.
Great.
Okay, you say ma 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 ma.
Oh, is it ma 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 ma?
The pour says ma 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 ma, and I say oh to.
QQ, thank you for that gift sub, Ronnie. Welcome to the madness.
And Axel the Duchy, is that Ronnie the Noodle? Yes, that is the original Ronnie, the famous Noodle Dragon, here in the Drag It Shows channel, because only cool people go to this channel. Are you finished, for God's sake?
We have to redeem.
We have to. They redeem Love is in the Air.
What?
There's only 2 ways that we can do anything for Love is in the Air. 1 is us making out. 2 involves something aerial that you don't want to be a part of and takes 5 minutes.
Next question.
Quick.
Okay, now we must
Did I ever tell you? This is a quick one. This?
Yeah.
Yeah, did I tell you how I learned it?
Okay, is this like the bathroom that I don't want to know?
No, we were being smartasses at work, and I was learning. Yeah. So the very first time I did it, I went and hit myself in the nose. Huge bloody nose on the Chicago Board of Trade. Had to be escorted off the floor by med staff. He goes, what the hell happened? I went like this. Did it again and started the nosebleed all over. They loved me there.
You are a fucking idiot.
Yes, I am.
Have to say, I'm sorry.
Yes,
you
I am.
are a fucking idiot.
I know.
Kampai.
Kampai.
Let's try this dragon
I want to try some
wine.
Oh, you want to try some?
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Here you go.
Yeah, Alkali would look at
It
me
is
and
not
guys and
bad.
be like,
It is not bad. It doesn't taste like a noodle, but it is good.
Crash of Blood Futures.
Okay, okay, it doesn't have a date on it.
This is smooth.
Oh, this isn't a Hakutsudo, is it?
You're outside of my wheelbarrow. I don't know how.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
We still haven't done our announcements. and
Correct.
stuff.
I'm
was
doing
letting
it
you know.
at 5. No, I appreciate it.
I'll read this shit
it.
first. Okay.
Yeah.
It says, in Japan, dragons are considered water deities, holding dominion over the ocean, sea, river, and rain. These fearsome, mystical creatures maintain mastery of the life-giving water essential in the production of premium sake. It is believed the essence of their infinite spirit is in every bottle of sake
Ronnie!
in Japan
the
and
auto
is
tune?
imparted
Okay, I'll do it.
to those who consume it. It crafted with specialty rice. They don't even say which rice. Specialty rice.
Specialty rice.
And premium water sourced from Japan's famous Nada region, which is not famous enough because I haven't the faintest idea what it is. And people can't fucking hear me again.
No, they can. You're being picked up. It's just not allowed.
So,
Yes.
it is long sake. Views. Okay, so we got this specifically because it's got a noodle on the label. So, and it is actually good. It does not.
This is good.
I was afraid it would suck, but it doesn't. My booty.
Sorry, I was just making sure you didn't knock the
Yeah,
microphone.
sure
You're
you
all
were.
good.
Oh, you guys got to do some shit.
You might as well do it now.
do
Yeah,
your
we
shit,
are
yeah.
between. All right, everyone, if you would give me just a few moments for announcements here, we'll get through these very quickly. Before we go, we want to thank our Patreon supporters. Make sure that the right microphone is going through. Scarlett, no delay. We're echoing.
no, yeah.
I turned it off. Okay.
There's that one.
I saw it. So these are our Patreon thank you page, but today is the first stream after the 15th, so away we go.
New art! Yay!
The new art is up! Yay! A huge thank you to all of our Dragon Show followers. And I'm sorry, I'm still a little under the weather as far as my throat goes, so I can't do the Cobalt voice for this announcement.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
Can I
Cobalt
read
after.
the names? Can I read the names?
absolutely.
Go for it.
It's the ones on the left and the right?
Yeah, the
down.
two.
Right. We
go for
have
it.
Mama T, White Shadow Hair, Otto Fox, Dr. Larks, Eddie the Weather Fox, Ernor, Error Wolf, Nikolai, Peter the Bear, Regde, Status the Ferret, Sue Jackson, Uncle Fucker, whoever that is, Ranchus Vopis, Beaten, Buddy Good Boy, Cosmic Deadly Kitten, Quicksome Method, Green Drag 13, Hawk Feather, Maggie Holt, New Dark Cloud, as opposed to Old Dark Cloud. Pandez Richter, thank you for making it bigger.
Ah, good call.
Right. Sasha Whitefur, Seal, Shukin Flash, Silvergatamon, Skylar Ringtail, and do we read the?
These are the
Yes.
hard ones. These are the small ones.
I can do it.
I can do it. 2 Plantains, Lux Veris, Albert T. Bear, Bastet Celeste, Claire. This is like okay, guys. This is like a doctor's office vision test. It's like they're getting smaller and smaller. Celeste, Claire, Colette, Flat Fax, McCall, for QM, Slippery Stallion, Stale Rice, Sully, Tom, Willie, and Yash, and John Ravioli. Great.
John Ravioli.
Is Nisbet in there?
And of course, our strike opposers, who before we go through all these, I want to give a huge shout out to Zam the Blue, who takes care of this art every month. I love seeing it. I don't get to see these until they're done either, so I usually see them on the Flash page. This is amazing. Zan, as always, beautiful.
Thank you.
A huge shout out to our strike opposers, namely Petrov Neutrino, Tekel, Briggs Buckingham, Benny, Sudier, Dragor, Big Ben, Foxamore, Coda Masters, Tobotter, Beaton, Connie Wolfwich, Tezcat, Magic Jag, Ziggy, Gray Foxen, and Nisbet. Thank you all so much for your support. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget we will be back for Multiplayer Monday. That is 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday afternoon. Heroic Hump Day is 4 p.m. Wednesday evening. And then we play live billiards every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. Please join us if you have a chance. And if you want to be part of this stream, don't forget we...
No, Mike. You lost Mike.
There's no mic in that scene? How?
Because we never copied it over to that scene. I'll bet you I have it turned off. Silent Night. Yeah, no, somebody knew. Somebody even knew to call it a scene. Slippery Stallion. Yep,
Okay,
you
wait. Do we have to
understand.
do the whole shit again?
No. They're talking about literally
Just
for
the
this
one.
page. See how it says Mike no delay?
for the other
That's for the
Mike's
other
problem.
mark, so I need...
Mike, you're a
Garland on.
fucking idiot.
There we go.
Goddamn, he's fired. Mike, you're
Fucking
fired.
Mike.
Mike's fired. If you have a moment, head over to our Patreon page. Join in for the madness. For even $1, you are part of the stream. For $40, Zan will draw character art once a month. Get in before those prices change in the new year because, of course, doing that much art, yeah, we're being very upfront about it. That final level is going to be changing in the new year.
For the price of a cup of coffee, you
For the
can
price-
help a dragon do
For
stupid
the
shit
price
on
of
the
a
internet.
cup of Starbucks coffee.
Oh,
you
God,
can-
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait a minute. You can. How much is it a month?
$40 a month for
You
art.
can't get Starbucks coffee every day for that.
Actually, yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny. You're right. Thank you all so much for your patience, and back to the show. You rock, everyone.
That page.
That page.
That page. We can remember that page is problematical.
One day, we're just going to do a stream that is going to be called Alkali and Zan Scream at Each Other while OBS does things it has never done before.
And then he says, okay, I can't do a Brazilian accent, so I can't do it. I remember that day Alkali touched my fursuit boobs. Oh, glory day.
Wait a minute. I don't remember that.
I don't even have fursuit boobs.
You got
Yet.
normal boobs.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. You don't specifically know Danny's fursuit.
True.
No. I do know Danny's fursuit. We've been at Megaplex together.
Do you remember touching their boobs?
No, I do not.
Then you were doing it right.
That's hysterical. Oh my god.
Demon says, can we do a one-time donation for a character art?
I mean, I think, yeah, you can. We'll Demon Whiskey, absolutely. You can just, we'll figure it out, and yeah, you can just be part of it for 1 month. Absolutely.
Just email us at dragonshow@gmail.com.
Thank you. That's
That'll
perfect.
be a good way to do it.
Yeah.
We should see it.
Yote mode? Oh, God. Yote mode sounds horrific.
Yote mode. You saw a yote just hanging out outside.
Yeah.
We have yotes.
We have coyotes. We have a pair of foxes that live around here. See, where we live, Evergreen Park has a weird thing where every train track in our
in the division needs to have forest for so much on either side of the track. So there's an industrial area, one subdivision away from us, with freight tracks going through it. And there is a good amount of forest on either side, and that butts up to the graveyard.
You said butts.
What better place for nocturnal animals than having a forest to sleep in during the day and then having a graveyard to hunt in at night? But every once in a while, they wander into the subdivision. And Zan was walking around one night and saw a puppy and got closer and realized it was a young coyote who had been separated from the group and was not happy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see that being a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Seamus, I would love to take pictures of the foxes. They are very rare. The only thing I know is that there are 2 in the area because I saw 2 once while driving home. Very rare to see. But they live in the same spot.
The thing is, I think I saw that same...
Damn it, Danny.
I think I saw the same coyote in the graveyard, but he walked past a tombstone and knocked it over, and it bent. And I saw it happen.
You got to stop tripping over those tombstones, man.
We watched Plan 9 from Outer Space last night.
It was so good. What a just a ridiculously old, the pace, everything about that movie is wrong.
You see?
And it works
Your
so
stupid
well.
minds.
Your
Stupid,
stupid minds.
Oh wait, hold on, don't forget it. How's everybody doing? I'm here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hail Hydra. It was like, what were they doing even? Yeah, it was great.
Manos Hands of Fate, dude. I'm too into the MST3K version. I can't watch the original.
Okay, 2 movies. Manos and The Room are movies you have to watch the MST3K version of because you cannot watch them without.
I disagree.
Oh.
The Room you can definitely watch by itself.
No.
I don't know. That's just a
The
masterpiece
Room-
of terrible filmmaking.
The Room does transfer over into it's so bad it's good.
Did you see there was a film made, like a follow-up to The Room, like The Making of The Room?
No,
Yes,
wait.
we watched that.
Are you talking about
what's
the
it called?
movie?
Yes. What was that called? Do you remember?
They got an actor to play Tommy
Yeah.
Wiseau.
Yes.
He was so perfect.
It was fantastic. The movie is
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
What was it called? Fuck.
I can't remember. Somebody in the chat help. Also,
The Disaster Artist.
Disaster Artist
Yes,
Slippery had
yes.
it.
Disaster Artist. I don't know the name of the guy that played Tommy, but he was spectacular. You don't know the lost skeleton of Cadavra, but you will. You will.
I'm trying to think.
And I would tell you, okay, there are 2 things in this life that make me say I can die happy. One has not happened yet. The other has. The one, okay, I can die happy if I can sit down and have a drink with President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough.
The other thing that says...
It is James Franco. Okay, that's
Yes.
who played Tommy Wiseau.
That was
And I
James
know what
Franco.
your other thing is. Yeah, that James Franco, dude, when James Franco is good, he's great. Also, don't forget, I was there the day that your other occurrence happened. You can die happy. You squeed like a little kid. You made my day.
Then
when
I
that
shall let
happened.
you tell it.
I was at Uncle Kage's, and Uncle Kage showed me a movie that I had the honor of showing all of you. Dark and Stormy Night. I got to watch all that with you recently on a stream. Kage is the one who showed me that movie, and the night that they showed it to me, they tweeted out into the metaverse that they were showing their friend the movie. And Kage, what happened?
You think I remember?
Kage looked over at me and squeed like a kid because the director,
Larry Blamire was
Thank you.
following me on Twitter. I'm like, I think that's what I said.
full fanboy.
Yeah, didn't I say-
Full fanboy.
Those are my exact words. Those are my exact words, yes.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, seeing you to that level of... I've only ever seen you fanboy like that twice in your life, and I've known you for quite a while now.
You mean I did not before?
You've done that once before. Zan, do you remember? We sat out here and watched Beastars with you.
Oh, yes.
There wasn't even an actor. You had that reaction just because I agreed to watch Beastars with you. And you are very into... I see why. It's an adorably funny show. But oh my God, that one got me. That was classic.
Okay. I don't squeal like a fanboy. There's the upcoming drink with President Zelensky.
Yes.
There is the, oh my God, Larry Lemire is following me. There's
Yes.
one that you guys were still children when it happened.
Oh, really? What was that?
When I was watching SWAT Cats, and they said, quick, let's go talk to Dr. Conway.
Yes. I'll give that one
That
to you.
was my first squee fanboy moment.
That's
When
pretty
Dr.
good.
Conway showed up on SWAT Cats.
Oh, that's awesome.
I will say I had a minor squee moment thanks to you because Beastars was something that you basically introduced me to. I knew of it. I had watched a bit of it, but you got me into it. It was very fun. Not this year, but last year when I did Youmacon, Legoshi was one of my voice actors that I needed to handle for multiple panels.
Yes.
He is wonderful. Kobolds! Oh, God!
Yeah.
See ya! God damn it.
Legoshi!
B, have a wonderful night, my friend.
That's Cobalt. I would like a night with Legoshi, just saying.
Ivy League Cobalt will explain when the Cobalt thing is done there, QQ. I'm sorry, continue, Alkaline.
Oh, of course, absolutely. So, are you in Beastars?
Oh, yeah. In my mind, I am.
In your mind?
Yeah, whenever they show the waist, I'm just down there. I'm just out of the shot, doing things.
Whenever the camera is showing tits up, you're under the
Absolutely, 100%.
That's how Cobalts
Especially if they need a shocked expression.
Cobalts are all tits up.
And
Cobalts are all tits up.
If they need motion lines when they go, Nani, and I'll just be like, oh, that's my job.
Okay.
They call me Nani.
They call you Nani.
They call me Nani Zanny. I'm like, oh, it's a Nani moment. We need them wide eyes.
Oh, my God.
You could be the Nani fluffer.
And they have a pepper bar.
And they have a pepper
Close
bar.
to the moon.
You know, pile of subs.
Pile of subs.
Just like Brazil.
And we got the piles.
Okay, we can't say pile of subs just like Brazil. I have to go to Brazil.
I'm just reading the chat. What are you talking about?
God damn it.
I want to go too.
Oh my God! Tadpole says, I wasn't born when you appeared in SWAT Cats. I'm too young. You know, let's not forget the very first time I made you corpse on stage. Because I had a reference that only you and I got. Kage and I have been performing together for a very long time. Very long. And the very first time I got you to absolutely break was us giving a hug, and I whispered in your ear, you smell like rich chocolatey Ovaltine, and you lost your fucking mind because
Holy
we were
shit.
the only two people in that room that knew what Ovaltine was.
Delicious cocoa.
I know, because we would run to the Ovaltine factory when I was a kid.
Yep.
That was the thing. It was a broken down factory, but that's how we knew it.
It was an abandoned building.
It was. It was. It was people said it was haunted and shit. It was like for realsies.
I believe it. It's
Yeah.
rich chocolatey Ovaltine.
I wonder if it's still around, honestly.
Oh, I have no idea.
Western suburbs, maybe.
We got the Tootsie Roll factory right here.
Is it still there? Does it still make Chicago smell all chocolate?
Absolutely. Well, that's I don't know if you know this. If you've ever you used to live in Chicago for a very short time.
Yes, I spent a year in Chicago one day.
One day. That's funny. Do you remember the Knights of Columbus being out on the corners?
How could I forget?
What did they always give you for your pocket change?
Stupid fucking Tootsie.
The Tootsie Rolls. That's a Chicago factory. It's been here forever.
It's like, we're going to give you Tootsie Rolls to celebrate the enslavement of the natives. I'm just...
Yeah, dude. I was in the I'm a 4th degree member of the Knights of Columbus before I got kicked out.
How'd you get kicked out?
Remember what happened?
They found out that you're Jewish.
God damn it, Kage.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Dude! No,
Holy
they
shit.
did find out I was gay at a meeting, though.
Was this before or they found out you're a Jew?
This was after they found out I was a Jew.
So you had two
They
strikes.
met me. If you met me, you know I'm born Jewish. It's very obvious. It's, dude. They found out and they let me go. I was in line to be the leader of our local because I was the youngest by like 20 years.
Yep,
they
Seamus.
wanted me
They're
to
Catholics.
be. Yeah, I was. I was born Jewish, raised Catholic. I'm adopted. If you didn't know, that's why this happened. But at the end, I won because my dad always thought it was hysterical. I never told them why, and I didn't tell my parents. I just stopped going to Knights of Columbus meetings. And one day my dad was, so not really doing the Knights anymore. Like, nah, we had a little falling out. It's like, oh, well, at least we got the Tootsie Rolls. And that's when I found out that all the Tootsie Rolls I had brought in to do the charity were still in the living room. We literally had a gross of gross. Boxes of 144 Tootsie Rolls, we had 144 boxes. They never asked for them back, so me and my family ate Tootsie Rolls for about 2 years. By the
Holy
way,
shit.
stale Tootsie Rolls are about as hard as a brick.
Oh my God.
Yes. So you were raised Catholic, were you?
Very.
Hail
Very.
Mary, full of grace. The
The Lord is with thee.
Blessed art
Let's
thou
not get a
among
copyright
women.
strike.
Oh my God.
Wait a
From
minute.
God?
Wait, oh, is that
The
copyright?
Catholic Church is going to yeah, I bet they
Who
will.
knows? It's the Catholic
Stop taking
Church.
our shit.
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Tootsie Rolls. Holy Tootsie, Mother of God, pray for us guys now and at the hours of our drinking. Amen.
They're not going to like our show. You've already heard their views on people that have
Dude,
changed their
have you
gender.
looked at your Twitter? The Pope is following you.
The Pope better not be following me.
Pope is following you?
I have a question for you. Does the Pope shit in the woods?
A bear does not.
But a Pope does.
Yes, a bear is Catholic.
What? Oh no.
That's what you ask people. Oh, Uncle Kage, do you like sake? Is a bear Catholic? Does a Pope shit in the woods?
There you go.
Is a bear Catholic in the woods?
Is a bear Catholic in the woods?
That's a good question, honestly.
No.
Depends if there's any
Here,
kids around.
Credo in unum Deum. Yes.
What?
That was good.
Thank you.
That was
Patri
good.
et Filii et Spiritus Sancto.
Oh,
yeah, I
God.
was raised in a religious.
You
whatever
see?
the fuck.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, my late father, God rest his soul. He was a deacon in the Methodist Church
Wait, really?
until he found out that the Methodist preacher was trying to make the moves on his wife. Then he wasn't a deacon no more.
Aw.
Holy shit.
You know, you need to ask Mom.
My brother's priests only fuck kids. They didn't fuck anyone else. So you got lucky, I guess.
Oh, my God.
Okay, here's the thing. You've heard about me talk about Dr. K? Dr. K? Mm-hmm. Our pastor was Pastor K. Different guy. Ask Mom next time you're visiting, which I hope is going to be soon. Actually, I hope it will be soon for both of you because I have a brand new sleeper sofa that is big enough for the two of you and doesn't have the Alkali Valley in it anymore.
The Alkali
The Alkali
You can't
Valley.
blame me for the Valley. I only slept on it twice.
Yes.
I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. Fine, I'm that fat.
You must, this is an official invite from my family to yours. The two of you must come down to visit sometime very, very soon. We shall do a stream, and you must say to Mom, by which I mean Grandma Kage. Okay, repeat that to me. Say, Grandma Kage,
Say, Grandma Kage,
would you tell us, please,
would you tell us, please,
about Pastor K?
about
Pastor
Pastor
K?
K?
And then I will run from the room, but I'll leave the camera on.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be the stream right there. Because Mom, first off, make sure you're sitting at least 8 feet away because she can't throw things more than 7 feet.
That we are not bringing out the measuring tape.
I'm a scientist. The measuring tape is part of the game.
God damn it. Demon, I love it. I haven't finished it yet.
What's that? Oh, his Dark Materials?
Yeah, I really like the idea. I got like 2
Oh.
episode in.
John David Fox, could you try to bring Grandma Kage to First Squared in 2023? It's a good question. I don't know if I'm going to First Squared because I haven't actually been invited or anything.
We're not involved.
If it makes you feel any better, I haven't been invited either.
Hey.
Being said,
Yeah.
it is First Squared, and First Squared is all about and has always been about the entertainment of its guest. I know that the new crew is working so hard to bring that entertainment back.
Excuse me. Sue Deer says, you cheap
cheap
old
old
fuck.
fuck.
And Sue, I will say to you, you know me.
We have not made a single shot in the
You are so fucking white. I'm sorry.
Shut up! I played basketball growing up.
No, you did not.
Oh,
No, you were a sucky catmint.
They're actually really
I sound like the
good.
Kobo now, don't I?
Motherfucker! Let's go 1-on-1, bitch. Let's do it right now.
No,
Horse.
So
No,
that's my mic.
No,
I'm the one without a mic.
no, Mike.
What's
No,
that? Oh,
I-
oh,
it's
Hey,
hold
do me a
on.
favor. Talk into that mic one more
Just
time.
click it. Like, try to push it in.
What?
Oh, it's working. Okay.
What?
It's back.
I have to push
no,
it
no,
in.
No, it's back. It's back.
Is it
Touch
back?
nothing.
Oh, no,
Touch
no,
nothing.
Oh, over.
You guys gotta push it in. You know, you've heard that before.
Gotta.
And they have a pepper bar. Did that pick up? So if I put my hat over it, can they not hear me? Can I say like horrible? terrible?
No, these are dynamic microphones. You can say nothing.
What does that mean?
That means they catch the whole room.
Push it real
Dude,
good.
you need to understand what all these buttons over here do. We do so many weird things in this room. The whole room is mic'd. We are constantly being spied on by the U.S. government.
Really?
This whole room is mic'd. When we do billiards, we have to.
Oh, Skylar Ringtail says if Kage does get invited, I'd be happy to give Grandma Kage a pound of. Let me. Wait. Let me tell you something. Are you through?
Love is in the air.
Okay.
Kage's no kobold.
Kage's Cobalt.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Eurofruits a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Eurofruits. They gave Grandma Kage Story Hour, and they made it a charity event. And they were like 10 euros a ticket, 400 tickets. She fucking sold out in 8 minutes. They raised $4,000 for charity for Grandma Kage's story. I'm sorry, not yet. No, dollars. I said, we're talking fucking euros. Back when
that's-
euro was worth something.
Yeah, that's like $5,000.
It was like $5,500.
Yeah.
And Grandma Kage's in the back. She's like, I've never done this before. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm just a little old lady. What should I do? She got it on stage and she sat down in front of the mic and she just fucking owned it for the next 2 hours.
That's not shocking.
She just took it and fucking ran with it.
That's because she's the best Cobalt. I've met your mother.
She ain't no kobold. She's a fucking dragon. And you better know that. She is. Look, I grew up with that woman.
I grew up with that one.
Yes.
She's a
Let me
fucking
tell.
dragon.
Okay. Yep. Are we finished with the kobold?
We are done with the Cobalt thing, but I have to point out Sue. Okay, so invite Grandma Kage. If she wants to bring Kage, she can.
That's wonderful.
All right. This. I'm gonna fix the chair, and then I'm gonna.
What if we give your mother a lab coat and just see what happens? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Damn it!
We have been doing this show
Oh my God, the
for
rift.
a decade and never had this. You are just knocking
Did
the
you fuck
microphone.
your clone again?
Good
That's
God
what kills
damn
the
it.
chair.
Just put this under your ass.
I'm putting my ass.
Stop
I
breaking
will-
time and
I am
space with
holding-
your ass.
Don't break time and space.
With your ass.
Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu.
Oh, now you sound like me.
Yeah, Cthulhu. Yeah. No, we have to do it right. Yeah, Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu. And Yosef. Hail nigh, Yosef. Hail nigh, Yosef. Hail nigh, Yosef. And Yosef. Dagon, and yig, it's hot the gua. Dagon 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 and yig. And Shubnigaroth.
Oh my God.
Danny, you figured us out. We're not in a nice house. We're
Danny.
indeed in a garage. Woo!
You know what, Danny? For the end of the stream, remind me, we'll drop the green screen so you can see where Kage actually is. In a dirty, dirty garage with a shitty pool table a few feet behind him.
Yes, yes, it's true. And I'm stuck in the cobalt voice and I don't know what to do.
Welcome
Help me
to
out.
hell.
And they have a pepper bar. Would you fill my glass, please? Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Put
make
Ronnie
you...
in my glass, please.
Oh, no. Hold on.
What's up, baby?
I'm going to make him a
Shag
ghost.
Niggeroth.
You wanted to be the ghost. You wanted to be the ghost of Christmas
Oh, wait.
past.
Yes.
Ghost! Oh, my God. Scary.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley. I forged this glass link by link. Scrooge, you're all ghost. It doesn't matter. I'm preaching to the choir. I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come. And
I was also the ghost of yet to come. Not anymore. It's gonna be a white Christmas.
However, I am elderly, and you don't get to do that often when you're
ghost
my
drunk.
age.
Hold on. Hold on before you turn it back on. Turn it back on, Jazz.
Okay.
Jazz hands. Also, would you guys
Wait,
like
what
to-
do I want to do?
You do it, jazz hands. Ready? Hold on.
Jazz hands.
Sleeves all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Jazz hands.
Oh wait, look, the tie is the only thing
doesn't work
about
I
me.
love the top.
Yes, the tie lives. Okay.
Hold on. Before we go back.
wait.
would
Zanny,
you like
the
to
eyes.
see-
Do the
Yep,
eyes.
Zanny, this is what I get to see every morning when Zanny's having a bad day. Go down, get the
Down,
fire.
down.
You gotta get the
No,
fire.
take that. Hat comes off. Hat comes off.
There we go.
Yeah. Eyes. No, down. Yeah. There it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean to take all the covers. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Give me your dick. Give me your dick. I need it now. This is every morning. I need to dilate. Son of a bitch, the U.S. government just followed us. I need to dilate.
What? Okay, I do want to point out that I am an Ivy League educated scientist with 35 years experience in the field, and this is what I'm reduced to.
I would like to remind all you, I controlled your government's economy for a decade or more, and Zan is one of the people who worked on the original, right? You were
Saints
in the
Row.
the original Saints Row. That is the caliber of people who are here.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
By the way, for the two of you, I would like to tell you, you have yet to experience something that I have experienced.
What's that?
Boozy's coming up on it. It's coming up on both of you.
Oh,
When I was at a
they
convention
think we're
recently.
under 40 years old. I'm going to be so happy.
I was at a convention recently, and a young teenager came up. Your Uncle Kage! Oh my God! My parents are big fans.
Oh shit! I'm not looking forward to that one.
That's
I gotta know. What was your reaction? I
was like,
gotta know. Boozy says no.
Oh right. No comment.
fucked up.
That is a rough one. That is a rough one.
We are unofficially mommies and daddies of the fandom now, whether we like it or not. Jesus Christ.
Boozy Badger. No, I'm not
That-
going because
that's
they
the
might,
one.
No,
That's-
they might have been conceived.
That's the one. That's the
No!
one we're all waiting for.
No.
We're waiting for the person to walk out. Hey, I was conceived to your comedy special, and then walks away. That's the end. That's when we all walk into the Allegheny until the last bubble goes blue.
Can I at least have my drink with President Zelensky first?
Will they be in the Allegheny? Because then, yes. Oh my God. So your mom's a bagel.
Excuse me,
Boozy,
Boozy.
I miss you.
You've met my mom. If you'd like to say that to her face, I'll be in the next room.
They were in the back of Story Hour doing something. You know, I gotta say,
I can't wait for the Dragon Show body bag.
Okay, Russ, yes,
can't
thank
wait for the
thank
Dragon
you.
Show.
That is a beautiful callback. I'll have your branded body bag waiting.
I love the Dragon
That's
Show
called
body bag.
that's called a callback, and Russ, that was incredible. Thank you. My glass is raised to you. Yeah.
Boozy! God damn it! Your mom is a saint, which means you're adopted. She's an everything bagel.
By the way, Boozy, you are also invited to come and visit. However, there is a condition. You come to visit, breakfast Sunday morning at Grandma Kage's. We will have scrapple, and you will eat it and like it.
Have you had Scrapple yet?
Wait. I think it's if it's shit on a shingle.
No.
Shit on a shingle is different. No, you don't like shit on a shingle because shit on a shingle. Scrapple, I don't know how to describe it. It's delicious and salty.
I have to stop you
I love
both.
things that are just delicious and
I have to
salty,
stop
but
you both.
I have to have a lot of that.
This is a rule.
damn it.
Among Philadelphians, it's a rule.
Okay.
You like Scrapple. We don't talk about what's in Scrapple. That's the rule. You do not talk about what's in Scrapple. You just eat it and you like it. Okay? You'll eat it and like it.
The McRib.
It's like the McRib.
And Ace, right there. Yes, we don't talk about what's in Scrapple. That's it. Yeah.
It's really good, though. It's really good. Wait.
And Trinity
Danny's
said my
muted.
first Scrapple was at Grandma Kage's.
Oh shit!
What happened to your cord?
Is this thing still working?
No,
By the way,
you're good.
Yeah.
Zan's cord actually came. Got it.
Thank you for telling me.
the Scrapple is
Watch out for the pop, everyone. Sorry.
We got it.
pop.
We got me.
Oh, no. Fuck, we're back to this shit again.
If it makes you feel better, you
Don't look up the fucking recipe, Tybron. We told you not to.
Don't. Oh God, I don't want to know what it is.
Ace Moon says, I'm from Pittsburgh, Yins, and don't talk about what's in Scrapple, Yins, guys. Jeez, don't ruin the rest. Stop fucking face over there, for God's sake. I'm from...
Hey, Kobo kissing. Hey, Kage.
What?
Hey, Kage.
What?
Hey, Kage.
What?
This is your life.
No, it isn't.
Love it
No,
in the air.
actually, it's my future, and that upsets me.
QQ, we love you guys too.
Oh! That's all the word. Hydrate.
turn into
Hydrate.
kobolds at some point.
We got something
It's small.
coming to Anthracon. The water monster is coming to Anthracon.
Also,
Wood
Great
chipper
Function
land?
is trying
Yeah.
to kill us. They want us to go to Wood Chipper Land. I've seen Fargo. Did they finally castrate Kage?
Oh my God.
They'd have to sew it back on first.
Boozy, that does nothing to your voice. You're dumb.
Sudir, I just cleaned the garage. You watched me do it. There is no cobalt hydrate until I destroy the garage again.
How many channel points to switch the nice background to drag it? Not safe for work art.
There is no dragon not safe for work art.
Yes, there is. I saw it.
No, it's just a picture of... Don't tell them about that!
Do we have another love in the
Sorry,
air?
I forgot. Never
Did
mind.
we?
I think so.
Boozy Badger says, I'll get my tiny... What's that? Boozy says, I'll get my tiny... it's off the screen. I missed
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get
Boozy is getting his tiny thing and doing something with it. So, I don't know.
Tiny needle and thread.
Oh! Don't you thread in me.
Ooh. Ooh, that was good.
All right, yeah. By the way, we're still doing the
Kobold
thing.
is out.
What?
We're out. We're
I
out
can
of
stop.
Cobalt.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, there's
you'll have
dragon
to
and
tell
stuff.
me when this
You can
shit
search
happens.
for us on E62. Oh shit!
Do not search for us on E621.
I can't believe that
Oh,
happened.
guys. Let me tell you. Do you know what you find if you look up Uncle Kage on like Rule 34?
What do you find?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh shit!
I'm so. If I were an artist, I promise you, I would absolutely draw a cockroach at the end of the world due to nuclear fallout, fucking a Twinkie. I
Stop!
promise you.
Stop.
What?
Say that again.
Uncle Kage,
Yeah.
after the nuclear fallout.
Stop.
Am I doing it?
Gray Fox,
After
it's
the
out
what?
there. Jeez, just go to my FA.
Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear.
You are
I'm from Chicago.
You
we don't
are
have to say things
6
properly.
inches away from me strangling you to death.
Well, then you're 6 inches away from a really good orgasm. What do you want from me? That's the noise I'll make. And that's the other noise.
I got nothing.
There you go.
I'm also 6 inches from a good orgasm, but that's different. But... okay. Okay, I think I killed Kage.
And Zan is on the board again. We're good. We're good.
That went up my nose.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know, Kage, it's better sake coming out of your nose than the orgasm. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
No cursing. 5 minutes. We have a 5-minute timer
Okay.
starting now.
Can I get a clip of
Okay,
when Kage...
Ezra could learn from me right now.
Somebody clip that.
Dude, that was perfect timing.
Oh, thank
Zan
you.
has great
God,
timing
I've got
with
I've got
orgasms.
sake in my nose.
I think I told
sorry.
you. Enough of those moments is what made me get in the comedy. I was like, where'd you get that? Where'd you
Gray
get
Fox
that?
has
yeah.
got it. Yes,
100%.
read Gray Fox.
Zanny killed Kage. Zanny is the new Anthrocon chair.
No!
Oh, shit.
All hail the chair!
All hail the chair.
I don't like this.
Hey, you know what I just remembered? I can't do Anthrocon tonight this year. You got it.
why?
You're the chair.
Well, someone can sit on me. That's fine. I'll be the chair if that's what that is.
Opening
Is that what
ceremonies just
totally what
got
the chair-
hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm the
incidentally,
chair.
our opening ceremonies have moved. They're now going to be on Thursday. Just so you know. Sorry, buddy.
Wait a minute. I hope that's not real.
No.
Look at how
that's
tall my
true.
hand
We
is.
Anthrocon now starts on Thursday.
We're actually doing it. You're going for it?
Yes.
You know what? Honestly, good on you. Somebody had to be the first to do it. It's been something I've been waiting to happen for a while.
Mike.
Everyone
Anthrocon is I do that. What? What?
it's just being weird. No, it's going. I can see it
Oh,
going.
for real?
It is going. It's being weird.
But it's gray.
That's the other one. Don't
right,
worry
yeah.
about Scarlet. No delay is what we're on. Sorry, everyone. Again, we only use this microphone with guests because of COVID and other things.
You
It's been
only
so
use the
long.
microphone with guests like me. Is that what you're
There
saying?
is no other guests. It's just you. Lap dance at Brazil Fair Fest charity auction. Well, Kage, I hope that you drank your milk because your leg bones have a good chance of breaking.
I dodged a bullet. You see, I learned from you, Alkali. Improv, thinking on your feet. I managed to talk my way out of a Brazilian wax at the charity auction at Brazil Fur Fest this year. Sorry, Danny, but I talked my way out of it.
I'm so glad you did, and I'm less glad of the fact that I've already been told that everything is set up for us the Thursday before the next Brazil Fur Fest. The cameras are ready. The room is booked. Kage, I would never expect you to go get a Brazilian wax. We're going to go get Brazilian wax because you owe them, and this is my payment for them inviting me out. Let's go scream together as we become very aerodynamic.
All right. Danny? Yeah. Okay, first off, Danny's a gem.
Danny is
I
amazing.
consider Danny to be one of my dearest friends. He's amazing. Danny, I am going to make the statement now on camera, and my lawyer is here, and he's not going to shut me up.
There you go.
I am setting the bar right now at 100,000 Brazilian reais. 100,000. You raise 100,000 for charity. I will get on camera a full body waxing, but it will cost you 100,000 reais. Got it? Make it happen.
I'll be right there with them. Dude, You want in?
Hell yeah.
All right, the three of us. Brazilian Raxes at Brasilia.
Okay, I'm kind of
Cheating. I'm
dude.
kind of smooth.
Okay,
You
listen.
are very smooth.
We
You're
are
very
safe.
Smooth, Cobalt.
There's no way they can raise that amount of money, so don't worry about it.
Actually, I do admit I do not know the conversion rate of the real
Danny's
anymore.
told you right there.
Danny did. 18,
And it's pronounced
000.
hey I. It's not. Oh, it looks like real. Oh, what's your money? Real? No, it's reais. It's whatever.
Uncle Waxe.
I would like to remind you, my friend,
Yes.
between the two of us, we have run some of the biggest charity panels in a convention.
Yep. Yep.
If you don't think that I can start working today and get 18,000 for Brazil Fur Fest just for the honor of being in the same room as you, as Helga glues some tape to your pubes and rips it off like a fucking lawnmower. All right, everyone, this is happening. We're making it happen. And the zoom in will be of this miraculous man's face as that first pull happens. And then it's going to cut to my face and I'm going to cry. And then it's going to cut to Zan's face and they're going to go, pussies. Because this one got lasered every weekend for a year straight. Going through there. You need to understand.
Not every weekend, but yes.
I thought, wasn't it every
Every
weekend?
6 for 9 times, but it was very
Oh, that,
painful.
my apologies. My apologies.
Still a lot.
Zan came home once and I was at maybe the first or second time. Like, so how was it? They go, well, for the last 2 hours, it felt like a bee was stinging me in my taint. Also, I'm like, why is there an also?
Taint laser is the most painful.
Taint
by
laser
far.
sounds pretty goddamn painful.
Taint laser. It's also my college punk band. Synthwave taint laser.
All right. Danny, I'm not going to read that because I think you're putting us on. It doesn't matter. 100,000 reais. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, each.
You can You
Nah.
are my friend, and I will call you out when you already
My
established.
lawyer's here.
Oh, your lawyer also says already established. I am your pseudo lawyer, whatever Boozy isn't here, because I am on Boozy's show where I am learning to be a lawyer. And as he would tell you, I am such an accomplished lawyer. You really shouldn't listen to me, but that doesn't matter.
We are going to wait for Boozy to weigh in.
We're going to wait for Boozy
We're
to
going to wait for Boozy to weigh in because, let's face it, we're old friends. I am sure that he will certainly support me in this.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No moving the goalpost. Sue, call Boozy. Get his ass over here.
Holy shit.
Ever learn to be a lawyer? A
Oh,
lot
shit,
of shit's
thank
going
you.
by here.
I got it. Oh, no, whatever.
Thank you, Slippery.
Anywhere on the internet, QQ,
Yeah.
I will have you know that I was told I learned to be a judge better than most judges that Boozy had to deal with after watching a 2-hour YouTube video. I'm calling myself out. And Slippery has clipped you saying 18,000.
Yeah.
No, 100,000.
100,000, which translates into 18,000.
I'm hoping.
I didn't say judge.
Okay,
Fair
I'm
enough.
hoping the Brazilian economy crashes by now.
Would you stop trying to? That was my job. We're done with that.
Excuse
Holy
me.
shit.
What time does this stream end?
In less than 30
Okay,
minutes.
we're just keeping it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Danny says, what about the lap dance at BFF 2022?
Oh, got it,
Danny,
Slippery, thank you.
I was there. You weren't. I'm sorry. I was standing there. I had my thong on. I was wearing the ruby slippers. You didn't show up. That's not my fault. That's your fault. Boy, don't blame me.
You're not. I am. Oh my God, Tadpole Coon Cat, you're amazing. You do know. If they get this, we cannot not go get a Brazilian
Okay,
wax.
it doesn't matter. They're not going to.
Oh.
Dude, okay. That's why I said 100,000.
Oh, is that why you said 100,000?
Dude,
You
Listen.
forgot a very, very important piece of information.
What?
We're furries.
It doesn't matter. Okay. When we're talking 100,000 Brazilian reais, it's okay.
Boozy would like to know why they've been summoned.
No comment.
Boozy, I will send you the clips later, and we're going to need a ruling whether we are trying to raise 100,000 real, which
Hi,
is, you say it properly, I'm going to say the way I was trained
Okay,
to say it.
100,000 Brazilian units of currency.
There you go, which equates to about $18,000. Or if by some miracle we can just change the contract 5 minutes later.
Excuse me. When I made the contract, I left out a detail. 100,000 units of currency each, and we will get the full body Brazilian waxes at Brazil Fur Fest. So, and that's the thing. The thing is, I figure we are safe because, look. Okay, I was there. Brazilians.
I was there. As long as he was there.
Yeah. They're tight-fisted. These people, we're not going to raise that amount of money. Now, the thing is, if by some miracle of God they raise 100,000 reais, Alkali will be first. I will be the next 100,000 reais. That's how. Okay, there's how we are. Yeah.
I love you, Boozy. And by the way, it is not two. That is all three. Zan will be joining us because I'll be honest with you, Danny, we've been kind of excited about going to Brazil for a while now. We are literally hook or crook, man. We will figure this out. We want to be there.
And, okay. Yeah, Danny, I know. Budget and all that shit, we'll talk.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm sorry. International donations are not accepted. This must be entirely a Brazilian effort. We will not accept any international funds.
Oh, I got you, Danny. I
No,
got you.
no,
Wait a minute. Whoa. Are you? Hold on. And no matter how far out of my job I am, currency is currency is currency. You must accept all currency.
Oh, including the ruble.
Okay, look, there's exceptions.
There you go. There.
God
there.
damn
There.
it.
Fine. Yeah.
God
yeah.
damn
God.
it. A Brazilian strawman. Zan, do we need a straw poll? A, B.
Thank you.
A, B. Thank you.
Hey you.
A, B. Thank you.
Oh, we don't.
Boozy. Okay. Danny, I forget. All right. Boozy, this is a furry charity thing. The money will not be going to Brazil Fur Fest. The money will be going to Brazil Fur Fest's chosen charity. We all know how this works. I know Danny. He's not going to take the money and give it to the charity. That's not how it works.
That is how everything works.
But it doesn't matter. Brazilians are goddamn fucking tight-fisted. They're not going to give you 100,000 reais. It's not gonna happen.
You are throwing rocks at the hornet's nest.
Okay.
That hornet's nest is going to sting
Oh,
you.
hang on.
in the
Whoa,
taint.
hold it. Wait. Hang on. Scroll back. Hang on.
Scrolling.
I need to call Boozy.
You cannot just call Boozy. We are in a stream.
It doesn't
God
fucking matter.
damn, this is their birthday.
It doesn't
You're
fucking...
making them work.
It doesn't
on
matter.
their birthday.
I'm calling Boozy.
This is their birthday. I know a Brazilian attorney.
Hang on. I'm calling Boozy right now.
You are sticking your dick in a hornet's
I am
nest.
calling Boozy right now. I'm going to put on
I
speaker.
can't reach an escrow.
Yeah.
I'm losing my
Boozy, there's a guy on Alkali Stream pretending to be you who is giving bad advice about legal shit. I need you to tell people that it's all crap.
Am I on speaker?
No, you're not on.
Yeah, you're gonna need to put me on
It's
speaker.
on camera,
Okay.
hon.
Is this the right? Help me. That's
close enough.
Maybe you're on speaker or not.
Am I on speaker?
Yeah, you're
on speaker.
You're on speaker on the mic. Yeah.
Okay, so I happen to know a Brazilian attorney who'd be more than happy to act as an escrow agent
Yep.
at 10 BFF to transfer an escrow as a straw man to them for the charity dollars to make it so you all three have to get Brazilian waxes. So if anyone's interested, please contact.
Boozy, the microphone is breaking up. I'm not able to hear you right now. Dude, you're supposed to be on my side, okay? Okay, say that again. Say it again.
There are no sides when charity comes into play. So what we're going to do is we're going to start an escrow account that will transfer to a Brazilian straw man to donate it to the charity at the Fur Fest.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. We just find a Brazilian to act as a straw man. And then international donations go to them. They show up at the con. They pay it in. You see, you didn't condition your contractual offer correctly. You should have said from long-time attendees or pre-planned attendees or something like that, or even the furry community. But you didn't do that. You said donations at Brazil Fur Fest, and then said, but no international donations. They have to be at the con. Okay, so we just set up a straw man. I know a Brazilian attorney. We can make this happen.
Okay, so excuse me. What you're saying is that I'm
saying you're gonna get waxed, Sam.
Oh, the phone's breaking up. I'm sorry. I have to hang up. I'm sorry, Boozer. I have to hang up, but the phone's breaking up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had some technical difficulties there. We were not able to get any input.
There is two things I need to point out to you.
Fill my glass, please.
You got it, buddy, because you need to read what Danny wrote a little bit ago.
What did Danny write? Brazilians are already raising money now.
Danny, I'm so excited for your con. Also, I saw one in there that we really should talk about. Where is it? QQ asks, can we just run a con in a boat in international waters? And I just realized we haven't tried that yet. We have not tried or looked into what it would cost to rent a luxury yacht for 1,000 plus people and run a fur con in international waters. That is not something I ever considered.
Hold on. Hey, Boozy, if you're still here, raise your hand.
There was a fur
cruise. Anthro Cruise! Holy shit, that's a good idea.
It's been done.
No. A furry cruise has been done. We're talking about our own boat in international waters specifically. Oh my God, the monkey knife fight panel is going to get ridiculous.
Okay. Now, hang on.
Yes.
We need to talk history. Boozy, you're an old riverboat man. Hasn't it been tried in the past? People having events on ocean-going vessels in order to get around restrictions.
Correct.
I'm going to turn it over to Boozy in the channel about the whole idea that could we do something and do it on the water so that we could do shit and not have other shit happen.
No, and Tybron is right. It is your country of origin. You must fly that flag, and your country's laws do apply to you.
I'm going to wait for Boozy because, oh, yeah, there is. A vessel carried the law of its native flag within international water. That sounds like a magic spell.
It does sound like a magic spell, and it also sounds
and
like
Danny
something...
says, Anthro cruise to Rio de Janeiro, Speedos, naked men. What else did he say?
Speedos, naked man on the beach.
Let's wait for Boozy. Thank you.
And there it is. However, who's enforcing it? And that is where it all comes in. Yes, you do follow your legal laws, but who is out there to enforce it?
Wait, Boozy says, you think the U.S. Navy is going to board you? So we're going to have, like, sailors board me?
Okay, let's make this very clear here.
Yes.
If you are the Navy and you pull up alongside of a pleasure yacht and the first thing you see is 1,000 fursuiters looking over the rail at you with those obviously adorable but uncharacteristically dead fucking eyes, you keep sailing. We've won.
we just figured out how to run the greatest and deadliest FurCon of all time. Because I've got a sinking feeling that this con
No
is going
pun
to end
intended.
up all wet.
Boozy says, plus most... so, just find a vessel with a flag that has really lax laws. Like, you mean loose, like...
Loose limps suck dicks. Furries can do infinite crime? What the fuck?
Hey!
I can swear.
I gotta pee again.
Good luck.
Keep these people busy.
Good luck. We got you. All right.
15 more minutes.
Absolutely. So, as Kage is leaving, we're definitely going to find a new topic to talk about. Kage, we should talk about something wholesome and amazing. And I'm about to hear the door close. Okay, so we need to make sure that all of us have to get Brazilian waxes. This is very important to me because I will be in the room. I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I want to hear Kage scream like a baby, scream like a baby, scream like a baby.
Oh, hell
I don't
yeah.
mean to be rude. We're going to knock out that pube. Oh, no.
Hell yeah. You going to do the full Brazilian down to the asshole?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Fuck yeah.
Are you kidding me? How many times do I screw with you by ripping out a giant handful of my own pubes and then staring at you?
That's
This is
fair.
our life.
Well, I was getting the laser done. They're like, oh, you want the butt too? Like, is it free? Like, you can just keep going. You're
I know.
there. You can just, like, you know, throw me a solid or something.
Throw me a solid.
Anyway.
You need to understand, me and Zan's humor are just, how often can we make the other one go, what the fuck did you just say? That is our humor. When we are alone, it is a game of, can I make them do a double take? I hear it makes your farts feel weird. Yes.
What'd I do? We fuck with each other all the time.
That's our lives. That is our life. Never forget beer farts.
I'll never forget beer farts.
Never
as long as I
forget
live.
beer farts. Hey, Beast Purple Kitty. That's that Purple Kitty. I'm back. I'm not drunk. You are. It's me.
It was one of the first things I did after my fucking
I'll
operation.
never forget.
You walk in the ring, alkali. They shot across.
This is our life. Zan walked into the bedroom, totally naked, looked me in the eye and said, hey, Alkali, put their thumb in their mouth, started blowing, and dropped a dilator out of their brand new, fresh, hey, Uncle Kage.
Hi.
The fuck are you talking about?
Nothing.
Very wholesome things.
Just
Skylar,
the games couples
goal
play.
for the donation was 100,000 real, which we have calculated to 18,000 U.S. currencies. Please, please, please do not send that to the Dragon Show.
No.
That is a taxing nightmare. Please send it directly to the con. I'm sorry to be a stickler. Oh, is this it?
This is it.
Stolen.
Stolen.
It's been stolen.
Who
Hold on.
stole it from?
Oh, by the way, it will be the exchange rate at the time of Brazil Fur Fest, not the exchange rate today.
Oh, my God.
It's got to be 100,000 reais.
So we have less than 15 minutes going. Kage, before we show them
Yes.
what you did, could you give us the short version of your time in Germany years and years ago when you had to go through customs and had a bit of a problem?
I was taken aside by Helga at customs because I had a German Christmas cake in my carry-on. And Helga pulled me aside and said, we believe you have a cake which is stolen. And I thought, oh my God, they have a video of some guy taking a cake from a store at the airport. I said, no, gift. Don't say that in German. It means poison. Gift is poison in German.
Gift is poison in German?
Yes, it is. They took me in the back and I had to have the body cavity search, which was not as bad as it sounds because Helga and I still send Christmas cards.
Helga had very dainty fingers.
She
Started applauding.
didn't. No, she had big knuckles. She had really, really big knuckles.
Oh my God!
Sorry.
You took the German hand knot.
9.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No, 10. It was 10. 10, not 9.
It was so much 9. It's almost 10.
It's a.
Okay, my dear friend Chitabengo, who lives in. Where do I live? Help me.
You live in South Carolina.
No. Yes, it's South. No,
my
North
God.
Carolina.
You live in North Carolina. You live on the border.
on,
it
raise up.
confuses the shit out of me. Your airport is Raleigh, Durham. 2 towns in different states. What is wrong with you people?
Excuse me. They're both in North Carolina.
I'm wrong on a lot of things.
Yes, you are. Okay. Chitabengo made a Stollen for me, which is a German Christmas cake, which in the X-ray has the exact same signature as C4 explosive. So I put the Stollen in the bag, and I had to put this, which is backwards for us, in the suitcase. Yes, there's a Stollen in here. I know it looks like a fucking bomb. Go ahead and look, and you can have a slice of it. I noticed they didn't take a slice.
They did not take a slice. I just want to really quick do this. Hold on. Let's see if you guys can hear this. This is a cake.
Okay.
This is a solid piece of pastry.
Okay, I would say this weighs about 10 pounds. Would you
Holy-
say,
Right?
Zanny?
At least 15, maybe.
Yes.
Between 10 and
It's
15.
a fucking heavy cake.
That's between 10 and 15 pounds.
This is a ridiculous cake. Like
So,
I'm kind of excited about
In the
this.
X-ray, it looks like a giant 15-pound block of C4 with raisins and walnuts and powdered sugar on it.
I can't wait.
I'm
Here
gonna
we
weigh the
go.
cake.
I think we have to have some Stollen.
We have to have some Stollen.
Oh, okay.
Keep talking. I'll figure out how to open the thing.
Stolen some
Okay,
stolen.
you know, it looks like something they would confiscate.
It kind of looks
Customs,
like cocaine.
doesn't it? Yes.
It really kind of looks
No,
like
really,
cocaine.
it's a cake.
It's
That powdered sugar is sugar.
I assure you, this is cake.
it's cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. I love my cocaine. It smells so good. Never forget, I was at the airport with somebody in
Yes,
my
tell
industry.
the Germans never forget.
Never forget. God damn it.
Sorry, go on.
Jesus.
I was in the airport with a gentleman who was flying with us
Drugs.
from my company who was bringing with a ridiculous amount of cannabis. Oh my God, that looks so good. A ridiculous amount of cannabis in their golf bag. But you know how they got away with it? They were white.
Holy
and when they
shit.
got to the front of the line, you can't. Oh my
I
God.
broke it open.
Oh, that's like Jesus bread.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
You got it.
There, have some
This is
Stollen.
for us.
Whoa. Holy
Chitabengo,
shit.
Merry Christmas.
That is amazing.
That is a large.
It's a heavy ass cake.
I might need your brush for my
There
coat
you go.
for the plane.
Oh God! Oh my God!
See ya. Merry fucking Christmas. Have a Merry fucking Christmas.
That's
There's
nice.
a song about that.
It's the best time with us queers.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting there.
Oh my God, that's really good. Biggest, I got the rum inside.
There you go.
Oh my God!
That's enough for
All right,
me.
the rest of the show is just going to be us chewing.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, that's marzipan in the middle there. Yeah.
Really?
Ooh,
that's
it is
marzipan,
like communion, biggest. Like it's like diabetic communion from Fat Jesus.
I am not dipping the cake in the sake. I can just drink the two. I don't even put milk in my cereal. I'm not going to dip the cake in the sake.
I could.
All right. What do you dip it in for Fat Jesus? What do you put dip the Stollen in?
What do
Okay.
you dip the for fat
No,
Jesus?
no,
Fat
you would
Jesus.
dip it in
Caramel?
eggnog.
Eggnog works.
I
Eggnog
like it.
works.
Eggnog, yeah.
I do love my eggnog. Oh my God, I need another piece of this.
Oh, Fat
You need to hold
Jesus.
this.
No, okay.
That's
then
as
give
good
me.
as Scheisse Chitabengo.
This is
We'll just
ridiculous.
drop this. Yeah.
This is really heavy.
No, Shador,
No, no ranch dressing.
No! God damn
Oh,
it, no!
ranch.
All right, now
That's too
Gray
much.
Foxman's got the right idea.
No, that's white Jesus.
Dip it in can of butter. Demon Whiskey Nick, it's called Stollen,
Yeah.
which is a German fruitcake, right? This is a German fruitcake, yeah.
Oh,
Milk sake. What's milk sake isn't called milk sake. What's that one? The really cloudy one.
dip it in Ovaltine.
Wait. No!
Dip it in
Oh
Ovaltine.
God.
Hey, Lord Foxboy, what's up, dude?
What up? So many. I don't know what those are.
Away in a
Nigori.
manger.
Nigori. I was having a senior moment again.
Nigori is that's the super cloudy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We
showed
have
me that.
one. We have one in there. Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, is
that's
that right?
for right after the show.
No.
I'm from Wisconsin. We put ranch dressing on everything.
That's why I said right, Jesus.
Yeah, very well, valid point. Just because you can does not mean you should.
Don't forget what we heard in Wisconsin, Alkali. Finally, a country radio station for the troops. Wait, what?
That's a rule. When we went camping, what was his name?
What?
The politician.
Oh, God, Tony, Wisconsin.
Tony, Wisconsin.
It wasn't his name, but it said Tony and Wisconsin everywhere.
Yep.
Was last name that wasn't important. What's important, it looked like his name was Tony, Wisconsin.
Tony, Wisconsin.
So we started making up fucking campaign ads for him.
Hi, my name's Tony, Wisconsin. I'm going to put ranch dressing on my on this microphone. Tony, Wisconsin.
Our favorite. Tony, Wisconsin. I once gave CPR to a duck for fun.
I'm Tony, Wisconsin.
Lord 40 boy.
Oh my God, this is so good.
My wife's a cow, literally. Shut up, bitch. I'm Tony, Wisconsin.
Tony, Wisconsin. This is how we entertained ourselves for 4 hours.
Yeah. Tony, what was his name? Tony, Wisconsin from Wales up there? I saw his name go by.
Going.
Tony, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Lord Ford boy.
I have cheese curds in my underwear, and I don't know why.
Can I
I'm
sing
Tony,
a song
Wisconsin.
about Wales?
You may sing a song about Wales. Go right ahead.
What's the use of wearing braces, hats and spats and shoes with laces, fancy things you find in places down on Brompton Road?
Love it.
Woe's the stuff to showmen, woe to scare your foemen. Boil it to a brilliant blue and smear it on your legs and your abdomen. So march on Snowdon with your woad on. Never mind if you get rained or snowed on. Never need a button sewed on. Woad for us today. Play ball!
Yeah!
Tony, Wisconsin.
Tony, Wisconsin. Tony, Wisconsin here. I made $18,000 for Brazil, and now my friend's going to scream in my face as they rip out his hairs. I'm Tony, Wisconsin.
Yeah. And Danny says, I'm Tony Wisconsin.
I love it.
Tony, Wisconsin.
Oh, my God. All right, Kage, you ready?
No.
All right, hold on. We gotta take a drink.
What?
You'll know in a second. Take a drink. You know only bits and pieces of this. My apologies.
No, let's go ahead.
All right.
What?
Well, wait. I'm made of cheese circles. I'm
Get it.
Tony, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Well done, Gray.
Wait.
Waiting.
There's a circle in my front lawn. I don't even know what that is. I'm Tony, Wisconsin.
All right. What? We're
Hey,
talking
Kage.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Kemp was a real pissant who was very rarely stable.
I digger was a boozy beggar who could drink you under the table. David Hume could out-consume Hegel, and Wittgenstein is a beerish wine who loves this Schlossers Schlegel. There's nothing Nietzsche couldn't teach you about the raising of the wrists. Socrates himself was permanently pissed. John Stuart Mill
of his own free will on half a bottle of Shanty was particularly ill. Plato, they say, could stick it away. Half a pint of whiskey every day. Aristotle was a beggar for the bottle. Hobbes was fond of his dram. And Wittgenstein was a Wimpin song I drink for all I am.
Now Socrates himself is particularly missed. I love looking at him about a bugger when he's pissed.
There we go.
How dare you say I don't know that? I know the whole fucking thing since I ever knew.
You know, honestly, I did not know you had that whole memorized. I don't know why I did not know that you had that memorized.
Weird.
My apologies.
No fun.
No. Keep correcting me.
No, it's weird.
And of course, if you know it, join along. Oh, the Chicago Toast first, this one.
We already did that.
They are allowed to do it once an hour.
All right.
Here's to you, here's to me, forever friends we shall be. And if we ever disagree, fuck you, here's to me. Zan,
yes,
this one's just for you. Oh, hold on, I have a drink. And I'm a kobold.
What was that?
Ready?
Oh, you got kiss. You're going to do that shit now?
Suzanne! What? Isn't it awfully nice to have a penis? Isn't it frightfully good to have a dong? It's divine dough and a stiffy. It's great to have a dick from the tiniest little tadger to the world's biggest prick. So 3 cheers for your Willie, oh John Thomas. Hooray for your one-eyed trouser snake. You piece of poker, wifers from your pussy or your cock. You can wrap it in a ribbon. You can stick it in a sock. But don't take it out in public or they'll throw you in the dock and you won't come back. Thank you very much.
You can even make it an innie. Anyway. Holy shit. Well done.
Everyone today.
Hey, it's 5:59.
It is.
Yeah.
And today is the last day that Boozy Badger is 39 years old.
He's a kid now. He's going to be an old fuck in tomorrow. Yeah.
Tonight at midnight, Boozy turns 40 years old. They were doing an all-day stream. Before they planned that, we had planned this. I want to give a huge shout-out to the amazing, the one, the only, the hysterical Boozy
QM.
Badger and QM and all...
Oh, for fuck's sake, will you cut it?
What? We have to redeem.
We gave a reason for us to make out on a stream. We won podcasting.
We have 1 minute. Let's wrap it
I'm
up.
working on it.
Oh, we're done. Wrap up real fast.
A huge shout out to our good friend Boozy Badger,
Yeah.
who we are about to throw you over to right now. So, until next time, before we go, Kage, how can they find you?
Uncle Kage everywhere on fucking internet.
Yay.
I want to give a thank you to our guest this evening. Thank you, Uncle Kage, for coming all the way to Chicago, being on the show, and as always, it's so good to see you, my friend.
Thank you all for having me.
Absolutely.
No.
And again, to Zanny the Blue, who gets the art done, who makes the show happen. The production quality is because of Zanny. I don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you.
Until next time, I'm Alkaline.
I'm Zanny.
I'm Uncle Kage.
Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy Boozy's show. Make sure to wish them a happy birthday. And don't forget, 100,000 Riel, and this man is going to get their pubes ripped out by tape.
All of us. Oh, wait. Can we, like... what do you call it? Can we, like, gang rape his stream?
Yes,
We're
doing
about
it.
to gang rape
we're gonna
the stream.
Here we go.
Jesus
We are
Christ.
so